Alright.
Ready? Ready for this one?
Oh, his mic's still streaming. Okay, now I just gotta get my stream up.
Ready, Chief? Okay, ready? Ready for this gamer news? Okay, you ready for this one? I want to hear how probably disappointed you're going to be, okay? Ready?
Okay.
Halo Infinite's had something of a troubled launch, right? It hasn't gone very well in its less than first year of existing in multiplayer. Hasn't quite gone according to plan, what with all the delays and whatnot, and not a very good look, right? Controversial battle passes and all of that jazz. What if I told you it got worse?
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. It's worse. Oh, you go Pengu, how could 343 mess this up even further? I don't know. Color me equally bamboozled, equally surprised that a company can so routinely make mistakes on a video game that honestly was once held as, you know, this treasured memory because that's what Halo always was, and now it's being absolutely disrespected. Okay, so following Season 1, which was the launch season for the multiplayer, Season 2 was delayed though, right? It didn't come out. It was supposed to come out like last March, but didn't come out until May. Gamers were rightfully angry. Well, it's bad, Chief. So Season 3 was supposed to come out. Yeah, bad news. It too has been delayed.
Oh, no.
And not by, like, a small, measly, like, week or two. No, by 3 months.
Just about ready to go.
Ouch.
For the Dodgers, it's the
But the true death knell here is, Sinky, remember in the ancient days when we played on Xbox and had Halo Reach on the Xbox 360?
Yeah.
And we'd boot it up, and we'd play split-screen co-op together, we'd play the final mission in Reach and see who would last longer on the final objective of Survive.
Yep.
What if I told you they're scrapping split-screen co-op entirely? Because that's right, they're taking out the beloved feature. It was never even in game.
That.
It was never even in game, but actually PC Gamer just said shots fired.
Oh, gosh,
remember when
darn it,
Halo 3
wow.
launched and had all the features in it, and I was like, shots fired, but you know what, you're not wrong. So yes, beloved game feature that was promised to be in the game and is not in the game of split-screen co-op is being axed permanently as the devs just can't do it, and I honestly think they're just too lazy to make it work. Yeah, at me, 343, you're not even trying at this point. You're just disrespecting a great series at this point in time, and it's so sad to see Halo fall so far. It's honestly what went wrong. Everything. You tried to rush development, it looked terrible, so you delayed the game, and it came out terrible. And it's still a year later not having it's It's footing here. Not a very good look for what was seriously once one of the greatest shooters on Xbox. It's everyone's calling it a dead game, and honestly, they're kind of
I don't want to
right.
like stop you from talking or anything. Can you quick check my channel and see if there's somebody chatting? Because it shows that there's a chat.
Sure, I can totally do that. But yes, Halo has fallen, and it's a real shame, man.
Yeah.
Swing and a ball popped up.
It's a real pity to see it fall so far. It sucks because, like I said, remember in the ancient days when you would play Halo co-op split screen and, you know, the ancient days.
Trey Turner at the plate.
No, he still doesn't have his boots. Let me just open up your chat really fast. I don't see anything other than the Streamland spot. Or Stream Elements. I can chat.
And they get Turner for the out. That's the third out. One left for LA. And we
Oonga boonga.
Julius Caesar digs in for the Guardians.
I'm funny.
Here, but now
so yeah, Halo is a thing.
Gotta be careful when you're talking about
it's a real pity.
Kumbaya, my lord.
These type of home run totals.
It's a real pity. Oh, there's Sniper.
One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off.
Halo has fallen, and honestly, what went wrong?
0-2. Got him looking. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 1 for 3.
Oh, I struck out again. Mike, are you here? I see that you're streaming. Are you here? Because I have so many facts.
Makes the catch.
Like, I kid you not.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the second baseman, Julius Caesar.
Can I close your chat now?
And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they see.
Drive in the run. Okay, we're down to the final out.
I don't want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Hey, your turn. Drive in right here.
Smash down the left line.
Come on. Oh.
For the final out, and the Dodgers.
Wow, Sinky doesn't get that excited when I'm here. No, because I know Mike likes facts, and I kind of forgot. I was going to do facts anyway, Snipey.
Trusting what the catcher was putting down.
I can pretend to be that excited. OMG Sniper!
OMG Sniper! No, okay, so you know how I got the Commando series book series?
Yes. Are you going to read the Order 66?
Well, yeah, they were packaged, but they weren't packaged in order.
Oh, could you actually get them out?
Yeah, I could, because it was like a plastic bag, like it was like plastic, but they weren't in order.
Oh, weird.
So are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We have one job here, one job. Well, no, and Snipey, I was happy that you and Mike were here, because sometimes, like, both of you aren't here at the same time.
And up next for Cleveland, Julius Caesar.
Sinky's been having facts for a few days, and she's been meaning to share those facts.
Ah!
Foul ball.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys were chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
I missed. Again.
Hey, 0-2.
We're still down for
Just misses with that one.
follow, right?
Really
in the morning.
Especially with 2 strikes.
Oh, I love this headset. And my other one.
That
Come on!
Absolutely belted.
Come on, dig. Go hard.
That's down. One hops off the wall.
We're getting a double.
He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
So 2 down. Brian Anderson digs in for the Guardians. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Guardians 1. The Dodgers coming to bat.
Sweet.
Chris Taylor now having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Chapman, the runner at third. Pajes over at first with 1 away. Ground ball could be.
Oh, come on, turn it.
Behind his back. That's the third out.
We turned it.
Over.
Acrobatic play to get this one started. Determined to get a good flip. And that flip leads to an inning-ending double play.
As we go to the top of the fourth, stepping up for the Guardians, Julius Caesar.
Do not record an out within the first 3 pitches. Okay.
If you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases.
Do you remember what we were doing on?
The pitch.
Yes.
In the air, left field.
I recorded an out on the first pitch.
Peterson
That's great.
The grab. Good job on the mound in this one, Sinky. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one.
What did I say? Oh yeah, no, I won't record an out.
Julius Caesar digs in for the Guardians.
Oh, they walked me. I knew that was going to happen.
Here we go now. Come on.
I knew it.
Intentional pass coming. Bases
Because
down
we're
low.
either blowing up
Set up a force at every
the door
Thing,
for mine
when you're
or we're
talking
doing
about a guy
yours.
that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation. Maybe a long relief guy to not.
Because I think
start an
we're
inning,
trying to get
come
into the vault.
an inning with pressure on it and try to
Woo!
get yourself comfortable.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Base
Ow,
hit.
you're not-
Ready.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That was an
One
easy
out,
triple.
bases loaded. And now it's Jesus Aguilar.
That the previous one. What's up, Gliz? Though, what's up?
And
I'm going.
he's trying for third.
Oh, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it.
Oh, behind the back.
Oh.
Double play. Last half of the fifth coming up. Guardians 4 and the
You
Dodgers 9.
got scared. Over what? There was a firework buddy? Come here, Yaya. Do you need some love?
So
Yeah.
And here is
Yeah.
Julius Caesar.
Ha! We're beating the Dodgers?
Especially
That's
when
not
guys
gonna
are
happen.
consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Oh, he hit him.
He hit me. He hit me. Charge the mound. We are charging the mound. I do not tolerate that. See, I wish you had the option to charge the mound, you know?
Here's the third baseman,
Like, give me the option. I
Brian
won't do
Anderson.
it.
He's sitting
But
at
I just want the
99
option.
Career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
I'm
To the
pretty
right
sure your
side.
Popo stole
In
your
plenty
spot.
of time to first.
When I put
That
Jack
is
Jack
the
on my
frame.
bed, he
We go to
usually
the
goes
bottom
right by
half
the
of inning
pillow.
number 6.
And I was like,
Five,
Bud, I was gonna put my
seven
head
spots
there.
to up. It's the
Yeah,
Guardians
yeah.
7 and the Dodgers
Yeah, yeah.
nothing.
He gave me lots of kisses on the way home.
Here's Jack Peterson. On the ground right side, Caesar gloves it. Tosses to first, one away, bottom of the sixth. They've got a
But Jack
potent
Jack won't come
lineup,
to me.
and when
Yeah,
you think
yeah.
about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Yeah, yeah.
So the bases are loaded
Yeah,
here, one
yeah.
man gone. Julius
Is this
Caesar
March to
takes it
October?
for the
No, this is Road
Guardians.
to the Show. Oh, I usually write Road to the Show. Oops. I do like March to October. I really do.
1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and it's 9-2.
All right, way to square that up. Good job.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
I went to. I actually kind of went down the. I went to downtown.
Possibly thinking about home
I took the light rail, went 2 blocks. Well, actually, it was 3 blocks, but I didn't get lost, Kristen.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Because of the trades.
3-2 is off the outside.
I don't know. I like having more control
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but
with trades and franchise.
It's a really nice plate appearance.
Jesus Aguilar digs in for the Guardians.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
And he deals. Hit weakly on the ground. Off-balance feed, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Guardians 9 and the Dodgers 2.
I like March to October because I like marching in October. I must say, I really like how at the end of the season, when it's like a top free agent, they do like a little reveal. I actually don't know if they do that in franchise mode as well, because I haven't finished a season in franchise mode.
At the belt fires. To the right side.
Oh my goodness. Guess what I discovered today?
Throw to first. Ball game. And the Guardians.
Did you say what?
Even this series
I discovered that they are making a Killer Clowns from Outer Space game.
Oh, I thought you knew. Oh.
And they were they're doing a beta, and I signed up for the beta.
I should have mentioned that, actually. Thanks for reminding me.
I was
Yeah,
like,
they're
yes.
making a Killer Clowns from Outer Space multiplayer game.
Let's play the game that is partially the reason as to why I am scared of clowns.
Heck yeah, bro. What a smart idea. Have I ever told you, and I mean this with the utmost love and, you know, kindness in my heart, you're stupid.
Yeah. No,
I
see,
mean that
I don't really like March to October in this game because this game has the Twins as the underdogs.
Because they were.
No, they weren't!
Yes, they were. I swear, we do this every time. You go, no, they weren't, and I go, yes, they were.
Except apparently the beta's
ends,
only for the
Sinky.
PC, but I was like, you know what? I want in.
Shoot your shot, right?
I want in. I want in.
Don't mind the fact that you don't have a PC you can really play on, but, you
No,
know.
this is a gaming PC.
I've just been so impressed.
You're
with
using it
laptop.
for not
There's
gaming.
more pressure. He's more calm and
I still have to get me
settles in. He's done an
another
incredible
laptop
job
that-
with runners in scoring position.
So I don't actually have to use my gaming laptop for school.
Baseball, but for some reason, he
Bro,
gets
I'm
most of the ball
angry at
comes out of his
myself, 'cause
hand with
remember
more
I bought
life,
this
and he's
laptop?
able to
Yeah.
wiggle off the hook of,
Like,
you know,
2
tough
weeks
situations
later,
and get
they
his team back
had
in
a
the dugout.
freaking $800 gaming PC in stock.
Yeah, that's what
I
happens.
was like, I can't afford that, and I'm mad.
That's what happens. That's
You
what
get it, and
happens.
it had been out of stock for months because Target does have a few high-end gaming
Glass now,
laptops.
ready to
They just
deal.
never been in stock because
Off the
supply
plate,
issues.
2
So,
and 1.
you know.
Yeah, so I really,
the
really.
second I buy one, they get a better one in stock. I'm like, bro, really? I highly doubt it was
Oh,
in stock
cut
for very
stuff.
long. It was only one. It was singular.
Should not have swung at that.
Lead 1. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
I don't know if I should be happy or should I cry or both.
And now it's Mookie
When in
Betts.
doubt, do both.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to Aguilar. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Julius Caesar.
Hit a home run. Nope. I am not going to have that as my goal, but now I'm actually going to get a home run. Watch this.
Slapped foul. It's now back to work, the 0-1.
Oh, goodness me.
We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
It's raining in LA. This is not very accurate.
On the ground to the left.
I didn't even make solid contact or anything. Why are you using casual? Or why are you using casual? Why are you using timing? Because I don't like doing the analog. I really don't. Plus, I don't like aiming. Well, or like, you know, like, oh, it's gonna be right here. I'm bad at seeing the baseball, kind of.
It's true.
Because I want to be successful. And sometimes, just sometimes, I am successful.
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Julius Caesar.
Should we bunt? Oh, Matt Chapman. Never mind. Matt Chapman.
The pitch. Swing and a base
Okay,
hit.
you know what? I am going to steal a base. We are stealing.
He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down.
Oh my gosh, no, did I tell you about the dude who was heckling Trevor Story yesterday? Did I tell you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Caesar gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit on the ground might be 2.
That was bad. I had such a delayed reaction. My parents are jerks, man. They were saying at the wedding, "You're gonna find a girl in my head." I'm like, I know I'm a lonely snipey, you meanies. You don't have to remind me, okay? Oh, now we're losing. I told Mom that Dick Bramer lives in St. Michael, and she was like, "No way." Yeah, no way. Yeah.
Caesar under this one. And there's one away. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's going to be Julius Caesar.
Come on now, one time right here.
I've been to several games, Kristen,
And the pitch.
but I have not made the Jumbotron.
Foul back, that's out of play.
I've not I've not made the big screen, which sucks.
Here's your 1. In the air, right
I just
field.
really want to.
And
I
there's
just
one down.
really want to be, you know, on the big screen. No, and then there was I do believe it's called flossing. Is that the dance move?
No, oh my God, no.
There was an adult, probably my age, maybe a little older, flossing, and I was like, "Aren't you embarrassed?"
That's so embarrassing. I'm feeling secondhand embarrassment
That's
from
what I
over
was like.
here.
I was like, I mean, you do you. You do you. But I was like, really, that's, the camera goes to you, and that's what you do? That is what you do? Kristen, no, I should get on the Jumbotron and just do the, oh God, what's it called?
Oh God, what's it called? I agree. Sinky, there are a million things you could be going to say right now.
I am visualizing it, the Final Fantasy X thingy, where you, like, you know, when you enter this, Yevon stuff, you know, like the...
Oh, the bow?
The bow, but I can't remember what it's called.
Oh, I can't remember. I don't know.
It's called something.
I remember, I know what you're talking about.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Kristen, for making me not feel that
Yeah,
bad.
I know the bow. I don't know what it's called though.
I'm actually wearing my Final Fantasy X shirt right now. Yeah, no, today somebody commented on my shoes, because I have, like, new Nikes. He's like, wow, are those Jordans? I was like, yeah, sure. They're not Jordans. They're Nike. They're LeBron James's stuff. Shoes. And I was like, yeah, sure. You want them to be Jordans? That's fine. They can be Jordans.
Your shoes can be anything if you redesign them to look like other shoes.
Well, it's like the person who is like, welcome to Augsburg. Thanks.
I'm not really new, but thanks nonetheless.
It's good to know that Augsburg cares about me. I really am happy. Oh, come on, we got him! Never mind, we don't got him. We are not losing to the Royals. I love Nikes.
Bounce to the right.
I always try. Skechers is a little bit more cheap, is a little cheaper, but I always try to have at least one pair of Nikes.
Back now at Progressive Field. Stepping in, Julius Caesar. That one hammered center field. That's back there.
No.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
No, apparently yesterday during the Cincinnati game, I think it was Cardinals versus Cincinnati. It was the bottom of the ninth. And the Reds are home.
Highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him.
I don't know, it's a LeBron James shoe. But not the purple shoe. Because he has purple shoes. And I was like, wow, those are really, really cool. And they feel really nice, but they're $165.
Yeah, that's a bit of the price range.
So I can manage without those. I can take a picture of them and upload them. Okay. What was it? Okay, I had two conversations I was going to make. What was I just saying, Kristen? Reds.
The shoes.
No, Reds. Okay, but I have something to go with social media. Remind me, social media. Can you please not catch that? You dum-dum! I'm just kidding. You're not dum-dum. I don't heckle.
Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Score holds. It's 3-1.
No, see, I never heckle a player, no matter what. If they made a mistake, I don't be like, oh my God, get off the field! Because you know why? Because I know that I would not be able to do it. I mean, if I could, like, step onto the field of target field, I certainly would. I just lay down and may make a snow angel in the dirt.
Wouldn't that make it a dirt angel?
Yeah, dirt angel. And we have this random girl onto the field.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot.
She's screaming what is she screaming? I love the Twins! And now she is lying on the dirt and making a snow angel.
Anyway, could I ask you to finish your sentence?
Okay, anyway. So, at the Cincinnati game, the Reds, boosh, hit it, and the cameraman made it seem like the ball went over.
Oh
There's
no.
two Cincinnati fans were cheering. It actually didn't go over. It was just really bad camera work. And so the Cincinnati lost. Alright, I think that's what happened. I actually couldn't, like, figure out exactly what happened.
Yikes.
But from looking at some tweets.
Misleading camera angles.
Misleading camera angles. Anyway, so back to social media. Okay, so we were talking about in our social psychology class. I hate that it's called social psychology. It has nothing to do with psychology. Anyway. Social psychology, we were talking about the different identities we have, okay? And we were talking about social media because we have a different personality on social media. So we were talking about social media and how, like, our online lives plays a role in our offline lives, okay? And vice versa. And so then somebody was like, yeah, you know, because, you know, if somebody sees the models on, you know, well, we were having a conversation and I was a little out of depth. I am not active on Instagram. I don't have a TikTok. I have a Snapchat, but I haven't used it ever. Recently, so they're talking about it, and I was like, will you? I got picked up again.
The game is over.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to
And
another level.
and so I'm like, yeah. They're talking about like, oh yeah, I post, I have like the I'm addicted to posting on Instagram, and I was like, cannot relate.
Girl, that's not an addiction. That's not an addiction.
And so they're talking about that, and how the online world has changed you or influenced your offline. It's like, I mainly am on Twitter, and I see a lot of like news and sports. How's your knee, BTW?
14 art and occasional dash of news on the Pit of Eternal Screams. Speaking of the Pit of Eternal Screams, you see they're testing an edit button.
I mean, why don't they have one anyway?
Twitter is testing an edit because, Sinky, there are actually numerous things that can go wrong with it. Twitter is doing limited testing on a limited amount of people. I would assume it's the people in their beta. They are testing an edit button. Sinky, wait, why doesn't Twitter have one in the first place? You're right, maybe it should, but there's a very good reason it hasn't had one. Say I make a tweet that says hi, and you retweet my tweet. I can then potentially edit the tweet to say something wildly inappropriate, and it would say you retweeted it.
Oh,
so I'm pretty sure they're trying to figure out a way to make sure it don't look like that.
I mean, have a timed tweet, like have a timed editing.
Because it would say you retweeted it, but nobody would know if you retweeted it because you retweeted the original tweet or you retweeted it because the edited tweet.
Anyway, I appreciate everyone watching right now.
But
if you haven't
the
already,
Eternal Screams is testing an edit button. I'll find it funny if they make it that useless Twitter Blue thing for $5 a month.
yeah,
you get bookmark folders and the ability to instantly delete your tweets when you didn't mean to tweet them. Otherwise, you can just do these things for free, called deleting your tweet on your own. Save $5, guys. But the Pit of Eternal Screams is testing that.
That's out number 2.
So yeah, they were talking about like Instagram and Snapchat and
How about
TikTok.
never tweet? Yeah, thinking you.
And I was like, I'm on Twitter.
And even then, you're not really on Twitter.
The things I tweet about Funko Pops and baseball.
I tweet good morning every morning. I tweet good morning when I wake up.
I am so glad you like
absolutely no one. Except for my 29 followers, and I think they appreciate it.
No, anyway, so we were talking, they were like, yeah, because they see, like models and they want to be like that, it's very damaging to the young people. And I was like, I never felt that.
No, that's true to an extent. Actually, surveys
I know it is, but I'm just like, why didn't I do that?
Instagram is actually guilty of it, intentionally, damaging posts that intentionally can potentially
like, I have not been damaged.
Well, yeah, but you also didn't grow up with these things like these kids these days.
On at first with 2 now.
But
yeah, it was just
pros
kind of
and
funny.
Cons. I mean, yes, you might not be
no, it was just really funny because they're talking like TikTok and Instagram and how they don't like Instagram anymore, and I'm like, I don't use Instagram anymore. I have one to be cool.
You can't relate. That's true. You can't relate, and I can't really relate either. Because I only use Twitter to follow some friends.
Now it's the second baseman, Julius Caesar.
But it is true that social media can have a potential,
Well, I know it does. It's just funny because I just can't relate at all.
Yeah, you can't relate, though.
It's like, no. And then I was like, but am I just fooling myself? Because somebody was like, well, yeah, I don't really care about the likes or if anyone likes. And I was like, that's a lie, okay? That is a lie.
No one likes my good morning tweets, and I feel kind of sad because I don't even think anyone sees them. But I tweet it anyway because I feel like using my Twitter for something.
Because you bet when I tweet, and because I follow baseball reporters.
When no one responds, you can't help but feel a little sad.
And he likes my tweet. I'm like, oh my god, wow, he likes what I said. Except one time I made a Hamilton reference when talking about.
Nobody liked it. Yeah, you mentioned that before.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's gone.
Turning, looking, and that one is gone.
I care about people liking my Instagram pics.
Instagram is for
home run of the season. It's 4-0.
Shots fired. There are pros and cons to social media.
the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's
For
pitched,
example,
taking that outside
Doomsday
fastball
scrolling.
and driving it the opposite way out of the ball.
Scrolling through bad tweets of a bad trend is literally bad for your
Please
mental
give me a like on my
health.
Instagram, please. I think I have 125 followers on Twitter, but I think most of I think some of them are bots.
It's there, but I don't actually have it installed.
No, we're not going to turn two. Please, one like equals Snipey lives for another day.
So you're gonna need a mirror close one.
I mean, but it does suck. I mean, I joke, but I'm not. It is a very serious issue, and there are.
Instagram has been found. Facebook's been found.
I mean, yeah, no, I joke, and that's all I
Having
do.
an algorithm that can potentially lower a teenager, specifically teenage girl, self-esteem. They have been found that the algorithm was rigged. You see all these supermodels, and you go, "Wow, I'm not them. I suck."
I just don't.
Proven to
I
be
just
a
don't
genuine
see that.
issue.
At the initial offering. Right-handed reliever. Line drive, base hit.
Take a look.
Oh, come on, throw home. Oh, shoot, no, you didn't go to third. Run back.
Caesar.
Backward.
No! Stupid, you're supposed to run to third.
Getting a little messy on the bases. One left for the
I mainly care about
Backward,
some
bro.
friends liking my pictures. I don't care. Snipey, I don't even know if I follow you, but like, I'm sorry if I don't.
Guardians, Julius Caesar.
Is it rude to bunt when it's 13-0?
First offering and
No, but yesterday when I was waiting for the light rail
Good miss.
for at the Twins game,
the 1-0.
I was standing by myself, minding my own business. So he goes, "Are you a huge Twins fan?" Yeah. What gave that away? And so then we were actually discussing the ball game, and he actually asked me about my baseball opinion. He's like, why didn't we sacrifice?
Wow.
Why don't people bunt anymore?
That one in for a
But
strike.
that's what I want to know. Like, I get it. I get why you don't bunt, but like,
Slider action.
I file like
Kanye's
200.
trending.
I file like a lot, but that's okay because I enjoy it.
Kanye's trending.
Oh, now this is blasted.
Boom! 2 home runs. Let's go, baby.
Gone.
Okay, but I don't actually think that was necessary to stand and watch that.
It's 16-0. That's their third.
And I think 3 are bots. Yeah, I have some several bots. I don't care anyway. I know. Shohei Ohtani, the MVP, is the first person to have 30 home runs and 10 wins.
Outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to
Man in scoring position with 2 away. So in now for Cleveland, Julius
JRPGs is
Caesar.
also trending on Twitter, but it's just the algorithm.
First off,
Oh, he almost hit me! I'm charging! It's 20-0. Let's score some more.
And another ball.
Well, no need to go right.
Thank you. They're cheering MVP for me. Thank you.
So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
The next offering misses. 3-0.
Come on, give me a pitch I can hit. It's not going to be a pitch I hit.
Stands at
I can
second
hit.
with 2 gone.
I don't think.
And he walked him.
That was a strike.
This came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not.
I'm totally not. I'm totally not right. It's just
Can't send him.
allergies,
And
Dad.
they're all loaded up.
Allergies. Oh, this poor
pitches.
pitcher.
That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked.
This poor pitcher.
Be right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Now it's Oscar Mercado.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Ball 4. He's walked in a run.
3 walks in a row at
And
least.
now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from
I'm a
him.
chunky Polish person.
And the 3-1. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
4 or 5 walks. Shut up! It's 23-1! Gosh!
Next offering is down low.
Yeah, of course I'm winning, Catherine. Hold on, but there's only 11,000 people in the stands? Are you kidding me?
Swing and a miss.
No, see, you want to know how much of a Twins fan I am? I like ran like 10 minutes
Next pitch misses, and it's
to get to the stadium. B, I walked in and I got my jersey. I paid $175, but that's fine.
Oh, now this is
Shut up! Oh my god, I hit another home run! I hit 3 home runs this game! Anyway, I go down and I sit, and the Twins are losing 5-0, and I was, oh, that sucks. But woohoo, we're here anyway! Let's go! I was the loudest cheer in my section, okay?
And I'm so proud of you for it.
Oh my god, guys! Can you, like, become Twins, any Twins players or the Twins organization, if you are watching this,
she's a big fan.
I'm a big fan. I want to be everyone's friend.
One down, base is empty.
It's 26-1!
On the ground, right side. Caesar collects.
26-1.
Now only 1 out
Snapper,
remaining.
how am I even bullying you? I'm not even bullying you today.
I had 10 RBIs.
I haven't even bullied you today.
10 RBIs. Pangu maybe. Sinky is no bully. I am the biggest bully of them all. Whoa. What? Is that pizza? Guys, what banner is this? What does this look like? It kind of looks like pizza, but then it doesn't look like pizza. See, I hate how the cap is only 50. Because I stay at 50. I'm like, let me go higher. Come on. Should we look at league leaders? Oh, wow, look! I'm leading the batting average. Oh, and hits. But not at-bats. And not doubles. I know I'm not for triples. Mike Trout has 8 triples. I'm going to call BS on that. Oh, wow, I'm leading in home runs. Wow, that is so surprising. Oh, my God, and RBIs. But not runs. That's okay. Miguel Sano. Oh, okay, you know what? I'm glad for him. I like Miguel. Miguel, if you're watching this, I like you.
Oh my.
Well, you know, he doesn't. He has hot and cold period. You know, sometimes he's cold.
He's not doing good, and he's probably gonna get.
And sometimes he's.
You did
cold,
because of it.
Really, really cold. But you know what? Let's see if we're still leading. Okay, 4,400. Boom! I still have the most votes. Let's go. Sinky may seem innocent, but behind those cameras, she steals my she steals my lunch money and makes fun of me and calls me poopy head.
Y'all don't know the truth about Sinky. I do. Trust me. She is an absolute bully.
I actually am. Like, there are people at work, because I'm not super sarcastic at work. I hardly talk at work. Just because I'm like, yeah, because I have a job to do, okay? I am frying chicken, okay? I can't be distracted while by a fryer, okay? That is, like, my fear.
Y'all don't know, but I know. Trust me, I know.
And
let me tell you, Sinky can be a real bully.
And then only, like, really one person knows that I'm super sarcastic. And B, I can be mean. Jokingly, obviously. Well, I'm sure I can be mean if I try to be mean.
I could count to all the times Sinky was mean to me.
Do you have a secret shrine or heart walls all of all the members of the Twinkies? Okay, do I have a secret shrine? Well, what do you consider a shrine?
She's got like a few
I have a little like
Funkos.
section
We should see a fun matchup.
I have a section for like my twins, like my baseballs that I get.
Just about set to go.
Because I have multiple baseballs.
Because you're a cool kid.
Well, I'll say this.
No, I mean it was my childhood dream, and it is like if anyone was like, okay, Cynthia, what is your number one dream?
I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this.
It is. Well, second would be going to space. Okay, I want to go into space. I want to swim in space. Well, Catherine, I know you can't swim in space. I'm well aware of that. And it's to play baseball for the Minnesota Twins.
You can float.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, just float and like, oh my God, wow,
have a line hooked up.
I'm swimming. Yeah, but I have a line hooked up to me because I don't actually want to be drifting in space. Yeah, I know.
Back to the top of the lineup.
A shrine full of hearts and cutout pictures of all the members of the Twinkies.
Oh my!
I do not.
No, that would be weird. That would be weird.
I mean, I have the media guide for, I think, almost every season, except 2020.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win.
Because that's the season that Twins fans weren't allowed. I have the 2019, 2021, and 2022.
Quantrill back to work. Gets under it and pops it up.
But yes, I love the Twins.
Makes the grab and
like, there's nothing more.
We move on.
There's nothing more I love than baseball. Nothing.
She doesn't even love me as much as she loves.
Nope, no one I love more than baseball. I love writing. I love it.
And that one fouled
Not as much as baseball. Not as much as my Minnesota Twinkies.
Tied up here
Oh, I forgot I was taking the first pitch.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Hey, you don't get to hit me, bud.
Come on now, one time, right here.
And there's a base.
Kidding me? I did. Come on! No, we're not gonna get it. No, come on! Nope.
And that's out number 3.
If you had to get rid of one, which would you choose, South Park or baseball? South Park. I would feel bad because I love South Park, but again, not nearly as much as I love baseball. Huh? South Park and
In the
baseball.
ancient days, we used to play catch.
I know we have
even
fun
play baseball together.
with our South Park Wednesday. Well, Catherine could still have, but if I could not watch South Park, sorry, South Park.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Like, if I had to choose between writing and baseball, playing baseball, I'd play baseball. That one would be hard for me to do because I love writing. Minnesota Twins, if you're watching this, can I at least hang out in the dugout maybe like once or twice, please? I don't care if it's like 30 degrees. Like, let me please be in the dugout. I want to cheer. No one has to talk to me even. Just be in the corner myself. God. Wow! Let go! I just really want to be a twin. Okay?
Julius Caesar digs in for the Guardians. This is
our friendship or South Park? Ooh, now that is a tough one.
When he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Pitch misses inside.
I think she meant it too.
No, of course not.
Watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show.
Like, well, we had a lot of memories.
Just a joy to watch.
I will look back on our memories playing fondly. Oh gosh.
And it's 1-2. Rosario over at second. Soto at first. One gone. The punch. And there are 2 outs.
We're winning 14-4 though. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
I just gotta remember that it's tomorrow's Friday.
On the ground, right side, Caesar. Rosario one, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good late life on that inside fastball.
Anthony Volpe steps in for the Royals.
Oh, I gotta find my chargers. Okay.
Out to short.
No, come on.
Rosario picks it up.
No, I was too late. Sorry.
Of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say.
Sorry, guys, but I have to charge my.
Well,
I
this
have
was
to
a
charge.
game looking at the pitching matchup where you expected offense to score, and
Did Toast sleep
not as
on my bed at all?
lopsided as this.
Ugh, lame.
But yeah, you
Did
definitely
Jack sleep
expected to
on my
see
bed
some
at all?
offense coming up.
Oh, I'm sorry, puppy. I'm telling you, pup, you just gotta hang out with me.
Caesar leading things
I don't
off and
think he'd
takes
be
a
very
strike.
happy.
No, he would not be very happy.
You
That.
wouldn't be able to go outside.
Yeah, no, that isn't.
Yeah, your dorm wouldn't.
Like,
be
I
very
am
good for
all. I can bring him, but I will not because my dog. Jack would not have a fun time. He would not have a fun time whatsoever.
Left-hand batter
you.
Wade.
There would be endless cars for him to park at.
And squirrels. But he'd be
What's
so
up,
lonely.
Dad?
And he misses his ma, because I'm not his ma.
Oh,
The
ha.
other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
Jaya, why do you sleep on my duffel bag? Like, that can't be comfortable.
Keep it rolling right now. You win this series. You got another.
Oh, Pangu, this is for you. Okay, Snipey,
second.
but you know what happens when you do these kind of questions.
You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these guys.
But I know what she's gonna say.
These fans bring to the
Pangu, if you had to get rid of FF14 or Horizon
Sorry, I
Forbidden
need
West,
you to repeat what you just said. That was talking to me.
okay, if you had to get rid of 14 or Horizon Forbidden West, what would you get rid of?
Forbidden West. As much as I love Horizon, nothing compares to my endless love for 14.
Nothing compares to you. Oh, dang, we struck out twice. There's no way. How am I only right
Horizon has the best open world, don't even at me.
there? The sequel should be, it should be coming out very soon.
For what?
Destroy All Humans 2 remake.
Oh,
Well, I
yes,
know
saw some
it's-
reviews.
Like, there's reviews, but I don't know if it's out to be able to play. We can download it. They removed the transgender mission. I don't even remember it, so. It looks clean. I thought that was gonna be a little. No, anything when it's 14 or anything. Pangu has spent so much time on 14.
Y'all don't even wanna know. Actually, I can tell you as soon as I'm done with this hunt train, and how many hours I've had on 14 in the 3.5 years it's been since I started playing it, cause the PS5 tracks.
The batter now, Julius Caesar. This guy has turned into a beast.
I couldn't light you on.
And first offering is fouled off. Snell, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Next pitch is downstairs.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some
Holy
signs
crap,
of
the
trouble. This guy's
the
earned a
Rockies
longer
are in
leash, and
second
because of that,
place?
confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Man at second. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. How
Dragon's
much
Dogma
of the
or Horizon
ability
Forbidden
to
West,
do
Kristen,
that
which one
in a
do
tight
you get rid of?
spot
Oh,
is the
I
mental
like Dragon's Dogma,
think
but I
it's
like
very
Forbidden
much
West
being able
more.
to
Oh, that was my
I feel like a
pitch.
misunderstanding
Stay
is
right in
going
that
on
moment,
here.
pitch
I
to
feel
pitch
like there's a
execution, and
misunderstanding.
focusing on that
I've only
catcher's
played
mitt.
Dragon's Dogma once. I intend to play it again. But I've only spent like a short amount of time on the game.
So the batting order turns
Kristen,
over.
Skyrim or Dragon
Mostly
Age?
just me running around screaming, I'm lost. See, Sinky,
Sinky,
Skyrim has mods though.
over to Aguilar. And
But,
that is out
Kristen,
number 2.
Mods
Dragon
would
Age
be
has
fun.
Cullen.
Yeah, and guess what? I still don't swing that way.
But Cullen,
Caesar.
Bad boy.
The second baseman.
First pitch.
Baby.
Is there a little
Bad
wrinkle
boy.
to that? I think
Bad
there was.
boy.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Ah, I was
Swings
late.
and fouls one off.
These servers, man. These servers. Let me teleport, Yoshi P.
This one blasted the
Come
other
on,
way.
come on, stay fair, stay fair, stay fair,
And
stay
it's
fair.
a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going.
I'm sorry, Snipey. You know, Kristen's just not. See, again, the thing is, I don't think there's anything where it's like, ooh, that's a real. MLB The Show or NHL?
Sorry, I like hockey more.
Okay.
I'm being honest.
Anyway.
And
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
Sinky, ask me why
He's a
NHL
fun
is
guy to
superior.
watch take
Why?
at bat. He just battles up there.
Franchise
He doesn't
mode,
take
I
the
can
pitch
actually
off
do
at
stadium
all.
stuff.
Oh,
Makes it so
yeah.
difficult on the pitchers
Checkmate.
out there. You can tell they get
I can
frustrated with how long
customize
it
the
takes to put 'em
stadium.
away.
I could set prices for stuff.
See, I don't want to
I can
customize
host-
it, okay? I don't want to make a
I can
stadium. I
host
just want to control the
promotional
prices.
nights.
Actually, I want to do promotions, man. That's what I want to do.
Move it, move it, move it, move it.
zips it across.
I
Third
can do
out.
all sorts of fun things.
On my birthday.
Can you do?
On my birthday, the Twins are
Still
playing.
tied, 1-1.
Ooh.
And there's a promotion. It's a Build-A-Bear TC. But it's only for 12 and under.
Cleveland, Julius Caesar.
Pretend you're
He's
12.
got the power.
So, yeah, I'm definitely
Great
12.
contact skills, one of the best
I can pretend I'm
contact
12,
hitters.
right? I
Yeah.
still look like a child. I'm short.
Now, are we talking?
And
Oh,
first
see
off,
now
Randy's
this
fouled
one,
off.
Snipey,
This is one of those
Tengu.
situations the infield
Which
is
would you get
Yeah,
rid
I'm
of?
looking at it.
The
I'm
Power
looking at
Wash
it.
Simulator or Slime Rancher?
Now I feel like another misconception's going on here. I don't really think the opposite. I don't think Power Washing Simulator is a great game. I'm just kind of seeing where this plot line goes.
Oh yeah, so am
Two
I.
strikes, may see
I'm
some
sorry, the
movement
plot
over
line
there at
got way
first
deeper
base.
than I
you know
thought
what?
it would, but Slime Rancher all the way. I'm just in it to see how this.
Oh my
series
God, I was
plot
late!
ends.
And one
With,
away.
I think I
There's a
helped
small
the mayor
sigh of
commit a
relief
crime.
right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's
Also,
not just
there's
the
a,
pitcher,
there's a,
it's the guys that have to think about it from
and missing cats,
volcano on the volcano in the area
Shut up,
that's
there's a
like
volcano in
suddenly
the area?
active. So I'm very curious to see how this. And the cats are still missing.
I give up on the
So, like-
questions. It's okay. Oh my God, no, I have facts.
I'm very inveigled in the plotline of Power
First
Wash
pitch, and
Simulator.
that's
I'm
in for a
curious to see
strike.
how it
Well, I
goes.
say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead.
You give
of a
up
good
on
hitter
the
as well.
questions, though.
There's a
Yes,
little
the
bit more
Sinky
confidence
said you
in
can
Luke
ask
Luke
me
back.
would you rather's, and I would just be like, no.
Now the 0-1.
I know. See, I'm terrible to ask those questions or answer those questions because I think too much about it. Kristen's like, that's not gonna happen, so why think
I
about
just
it?
don't think about it at all.
Ground ball up
You
the
could be
middle.
like Pengu.
Lobsters
would you
for
rather
hands
do
or whatever.
Down
No,
to their last
the-
out.
lobster
cares.
hands or lobster feet? Why?
well, it's usually like snake tongue or lobster hand.
Why?
Well,
Why would
actually,
I have
I'm that
either?
same way. I'm
You
that
start
same
to
way. I'm
think
like,
a
who
little bit
cares?
that you're on
Why would I have
the roll.
either?
That's the momentum that just takes on a
Anyway,
life of its
facts.
own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup.
No, see, if I had lobster claws, you bet your booty, I'd be like, oh my God, go fuck him up!
And you want
What did I just do?
9-1 is
Are
how
you
it
okay,
ends.
buddy?
For Chris Singleton and
I was doing like my lobster claws, like but I was doing it with my hand,
okay?
and you guys couldn't see it, so all you heard is the noise.
Yeah, no.
Like I said, I have a lot of freaking facts.
So fact on.
Okay, the phrase "to turn a blind eye" comes from British Vice Admiral Nelson, who was blind in one eye. In one battle, when he was signaled to stop attacking a fleet of Danish ships, he held up a telescope in his blind eye, saying, "I really do not see the signal," and tacked anyway.
Coming your way next.
Shoot, there's a new map for Battlefield 2042. I have to have that game update.
Fernando Tatis.
Boo!
Hitting better.
Fernando Tatis Jr. Boo! But no, actually, we can say in this timeline, he didn't take steroids.
Actually, who knows, man?
Up the middle. The throw to first. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. And now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Base is empty with 2 away. Julius Caesar, the next to hit.
Oh, I got a text. How much do you want to get? Bet it's Verizon telling me it's monthly payment time, and Dad
Foul
paid
off
already.
down the right side.
Low, it is indeed.
Oh, it's early!
In
Text
time to
message.
Garber. Guardians go down.
Yeah, I
in
wanted
order.
that one back.
Guardians fail to score. We
Oh.
played an inning.
Yep,
No score.
free Verizon message. Thanks for your auto payment. Anyway, back.
Okay, let's see here. Northeast Greenland National Park is bigger than all but 29 countries in the world. That's not the entire fact.
Ground ball right side.
It features
Sends it to first.
5,000 to 15,000 musk oxen and no permanent human population. Good, because if human beings were on there,
2 outs. Runner
part won't be as
first.
pretty.
Julius Caesar digs in for the Guardians.
Well, because like a lot of countries are relatively small in size.
That smash towards center.
Like Texas and Alaska are
And that'll do
bigger than a lot of countries, I think.
2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
That's why you can travel for like 5 hours in Europe and be in a different country.
Tower power.
But in the US, if you travel several hours, you're still probably in the same state.
And that should be extra
Woo!
bases.
Come on! We're making it, we're making it, we're making it.
Second crosses the plate, and they lead by 3.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Next fact, Mozart was one of the first to pirate music.
Man at second,
He heard, oh boy,
now the 4-0
Maserati
Guardians.
while in a chapel and transcribed the entire composition from memory later that day.
And he lays down a bunt.
Ah!
There you go.
That-
You're here. You're here.
On to first.
Oh, I was going to say that was beautiful, but should have been
5
faster.
innings complete. Guardians 4 and the Padres 1.
President Andrew Johnson was drunk during his inauguration.
So first and
What a
second
mood.
with 2 outs. Dom Smith stands in. On the ground. Caesar handles the chance. They get the force, and that is that. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6 and the 5, 6, 7 slot. So 2 away with nobody on. Julius Caesar digs in for the Guardians. First pitch just misses.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Dang it.
Nice grab on the
What else you
run.
got?
And that is that.
Yes,
Nothing doing
keep
for
your
the
jersey,
Guardians
Caitlin. Don't
there,
lose it.
But they hold on to a
Not
4-3 lead.
only do 1 in 10, 1 in every 10 people have a tiny second spleen, called an accessory spleen, but also that if the main spleen is removed, the tiny second spleen can grow to function as a new spleen.
No more excuses about cold weather or any inclement conditions. Now I think we'll start to see what this team is really made of as we move forward.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base.
Interesting.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes.
People are more likely to donate to a sick dog than a sick child. A charity ran an experiment where they asked for money and exchanged the picture of a child for that of a dog. More people chose to donate to the dog.
Come on, y'all. Let's have a little
But, like,
bit
let's
of...
be honest, that's not that surprising.
No.
I was not surprised when I read that fact.
Of course not.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most
I'm gonna
about
sell
him
my
is his
kidney and have my other one grow.
reliability.
If you have a second kidney or
Ready to go
a
whenever
spleen,
the manager calls.
and plus I don't think there's a market for spleens. I'm gonna be honest.
Because we all have
Julius
spleens.
Caesar watches that one for
Well,
a
and they're
strike.
not like as dire as
Standing in here with
kidneys.
one down. And the right-hander deals. Fought off foul. 1 out and a runner at second.
Hey, see it
I'll
in
get a
the
second
field,
spleen.
See it and rip it.
I just love there are parts of our
See how the
body
catcher
that
wanted
like
that pitch
should
up
not
and in. We're gonna try to
exist.
tie him up. That's the one
And
thing we're
like
seeing,
we
that
have
high
no,
fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
like you would think that we would not
Sliced the
have
other
an
way.
appendix
That's a
anymore.
base hit. Profar fires it to the plate. He beats it safe.
And I think there's another, I think a spleen, the spleen might be one of those
Drives
things
in the run.
that like
Nice
you
job
would
of driving
think
that
like,
base
oh, we
the
would just
other way
like,
on a line. You know, hitters, they take so
as
many
we,
reps in
as
the cages,
generations,
working on
you know,
going to the
come and
opposite
go,
field.
like,
It doesn't always translate into the game, but
we just
right
will
there it
stop
did.
having
Did it
spleens.
perfectly.
Stand up, stand
They
up.
get one to third now, but he's able to get back in. So just 1 out of the play.
Good
Is
sinker,
the
low in his
spine
own
and the
right there
spleen
and
the same
produced
thing?
exactly
No.
what he was looking for. Ball on
The
ground,
spleen
nice ground out.
Is an organ
Stepping up
in
for
your
the
body
Guardians.
that
Ryan
is not
Anderson.
vital, I don't think.
He's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about it.
I
I'm not sure
don't
where the clutch
believe
actually
the
exists,
spleen
but you
is
look at the
incredibly
numbers. And the runner's coming home.
vital.
I
Second
don't
inning
think so
coming
either.
up from Progressive Field. It's the Guardians 1 and the Padres nothing.
Mwah. Next fact, ready? The CIA admitted to the existence of Area 51 in 2013, 8 years after a Freedom of Information Act requested was
Runner at first
filed.
with no outs here.
Colton, what's up? Welcome. Hello.
On the ground to third, might be 2. Feed to second, that's 1.
Come
Now
on.
to
There we go. We
first,
turned it.
and it's a double play. One gone, runner at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Jake Cronenworth. 1 for 1 with a single so far. 1 and 2 here.
Oh, thank you for hitting it to me. Now we can actually turn it.
Rosario 1, and they bounce into
But
2
I'm not
already
actually
this morning.
100% sure what a spleen is.
Oh, big dog.
So
right
in now
here,
for
one
Cleveland,
time.
Julius.
It's not
Caesar.
valuable like the kidneys or the pancreas.
Now back to second baseman.
First offering, and it just
Woohoo!
misses.
Woo, that was a strike. Do you have school? I go
And
to
the
a
righty
university.
deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a
Do you have
foul
school
ball.
tomorrow? I do not have school
Starting to
tomorrow.
get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to
I do
have
not
to
have
stay
class
ready for fastball.
on
Don't
Fridays.
want to watch one go right by you.
Cleveland up around looking for more.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Come on.
And he beats
Yes!
it. That's a hit. Great try there.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good. And
How did we manage that?
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Oh, yeah, no, we most definitely did. But dang. All
And now it's
Woo!
Juan Soto.
right, I'm stealing.
Get back.
Throw over the first. Caesar dives back in safely.
Okay, ready? Ready for this next fact?
Come on, baby.
Well, they'll need us in suspense.
Runner goes.
Oh gosh darn! I was going to steal. You found your Shella. Yes, you did. Van Gogh. Did I say Vane? Van Gogh sold a total of 1 painting during his lifetime. I feel so bad for Van Gogh. Like, I wonder how much his life would have changed if he was able to get the recognition that he now has.
Swing and a ball popped up. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself.
Okay, come on. Do not strike out.
On the ground, could be
We're scoring.
2.
We're scoring.
Fired to second, and that's 2.
Dang it. Doesn't matter, though. I'm in 5th grade. Well,
Pitcher's best friend right
congratulations. I don't really remember what it was like being in 5th grade. I had my first concussion as a 5th grader. Yeah, it was fun. No, it wasn't. Anyway, I appreciate everyone watching right now. We're just spilling some facts right now while playing some baseball.
Caesar under it. He's got it.
All right, ready for this next fact? Snipey, are you still here?
Padres leave 1. They're down 2-1.
Oh yeah, you just commented. I just didn't see your comment. My boy didn't read it.
Julius Caesar digs in for the Guardians. Good
Yes, he was the
contact
one who
guy,
was
good
raised in Northfield.
defender.
Are you a girl? I am a female.
And first off,
Of course, I'm still here. Congrats, I'm in kindergarten. Sinky free until Monday. I mean, I have to work Sunday night, but...
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1.
I'm an alien.
Back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And it finds its
Yeah, you want me to pay attention to you this weekend. Only you.
with Juan Soto coming to the dish.
In the Middle Ages, a rose hung from the ceiling of a room meant anything said in that room becomes secret.
Shot it through the infield.
Which means you can't tell anyone, okay? Them's the rules.
Runner at first with 2 away.
Got it, Kristen?
Juan Soto now.
Okay.
Them's the rules.
Right-hander kick steals. That one ripped.
Get up.
That's back there.
That's gone.
Gone.
Woo! Juan Soto for the win!
And they throw a pair on the board.
Yeah, I think these next few has to do with spies and all that. In 1934, a group of Wall Street bankers planned to create a militia and overthrow President FDR, Franklin D. Roosevelt, in a military coup d'etat. How old am I? Should never ask a lady that. No, I am 24 in September. Oh my god, that's this month! I'm like 24 in a couple weeks. 9 days.
Oh gosh, you are.
I forgot. It's already September.
It is, and it is your birthday month.
Well, the thing is,
Wow,
so
I didn't even realize
but because
that.
it's September,
Wow.
my birthday's not real quick.
Oh gosh, your birthday's a little over.
Sorry, Mitch Garber, I love you, but
And that'll do it for the inning. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. Guardians.
well, I'm not
and the
surprised that
Padres 3.
bankers wanted to overthrow FDR because this was during the Great Depression when FDR was like, let's actually help people out, shall we?
Wow, go figure.
So digging in, Julius
Let's
Caesar.
create some programs that actually help out people because we're in the middle of one of the worst economic. Actually, I think
If you're a base runner, you
The
gotta stay dialed in
Great
here. Look for
Depression is
anything
probably
in
the
the
worst
dirt.
economic
Try your best to get
disaster.
into scoring
Or-
position.
I know it was really close in the recession of 2008, but
Possible go-ahead run at first. Morhone throws over. Rosario dives back in.
I just love the word coup d'etat. It's just so fun to say. Like coup d'etat. Kristen, you wanna do a coup d'etat with me?
Way out
Sure.
front for strike
That was way
2.
early.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation,
I completely forgot. Yeah, so did I, so don't feel bad. Like, if you forget my birthday, that's totally fine. Because more likely than not, so did I.
And he's back in safely.
Good guy. Good guy. Very good guy. Yes. Yeah, I mean, he brought this, his ideal, or like his policies brought us out of the Great Depression. But what really got us out of the Great Depression was World War II, but, you know, we don't need to.
Back to first. And once again,
all right, ready?
back in safely.
Next fact. Unlike James Bond, real MI6 agents don't need a license to kill because everything they do outside the United Kingdom is already illegal. The United Kingdom Spy Agency makes Bond-like gadgets for operatives, but as one said after retiring, they frequently fail to work upon arrival at our destination.
Standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Hey, get your pitch right here.
Okay, so now they said it's a breaking ball. Oh, actually, that was a breaking ball. I'm turning 55 next year. I mean, my bones are probably like, we're already like 80.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it
I actually swung at that. See, sometimes I hit X, but the game's like, no, you didn't swing at that.
That's hard hit on the line. No
I'm like, yeah, sure, no, I definitely didn't swing at that.
And the inning is over.
Oh, I'm gonna have some ice cream.
Guardians lead 1.
Juan Perol Garcia was a British double agent during World War II. He told Hitler D-Day would happen at the Strat of Dover, earning him the German Iron Cross. It was actually carried out at Normandy, earning him the Most Excellent Order of the British Empire from the Allies. When you are so good, you get 2 medals from 2 different teams.
Wow.
I actually wonder if he kept the Iron Cross. Do you think would you have?
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there.
I'd keep it just because they gave it to me.
Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think
That's actually like a really good, like, that's a really good moral question, you know? I mean, part of it, like, I would keep it because it's, like, super rare and, you know. But I don't know. You reading? Oh, yeah. Like I said, these are spy facts. Okay, this one I freaking love. Okay? Ready? British novelist Roald Dahl, the dude who wrote Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, was a spy. He seduced American women for Britain, sometimes begging to be freed from assignments because some of the married women were too frisky. This was all before he wrote Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh my.
What the heck?
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Did you see my fact? Sinky, did you know spies will communicate with other spies by tying their shoelaces in a certain way? I did not. My guy a womanizer? But he was a womanizer who, like, didn't want to be a womanizer. Okay, now we're out of
Julius
now we're
a switch hitter batting right.
Now we are just at random
kind
facts.
of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like
They called me a unicorn. No, actually, I think they're referring to the pitcher.
Regardless of the side of the plate, he's hitting.
No, never mind. They're talking to me.
In there, and it's
Oh, that was my
Yeah, he's
pitch.
so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact, batting both righty and lefty. And
off balance feed. There's one.
Ah.
First double play, and that's the. First and second.
I can die in
one
peace
out.
now that
Here's the
you gave
center
me a fact
fielder,
that I didn't know.
Jonathan Davis. Two on, one out. That's to third.
Oh.
Through, base hit. Here comes
There is a
Gosselaar
mutation that
third.
causes bones to
Played the
become
play,
8
got
times
it,
denser
tied.
than
He's
normal
safe.
that
And it's
allow
1-0.
people to walk away from car accidents without a
Well,
single
strike first as he
fracture,
gets the job done
but
to
with the
bring home the
trade-off
run.
of
Turned on it nicely.
being unable to
Definitely a
swim.
little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't.
So up next, Julius Caesar.
Act 9.
He has, as they like to say, light tower power.
That's nice.
Not
So
a
I don't
big
know what would
guy,
come
but a
more
big
in handy,
swing.
being able to swim or being able to
Thunder
survive
in
a car
that bat.
This
crash.
is one of those situations defensively where you can't.
Because like car crashes are obviously super, I mean not rare.
And get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
While filming Pirates of the Caribbean in London, Johnny Depp received a letter from a local 9-year-old girl named Beatrice DeLapp, who asked for help with a mutiny against her teachers. Depp showed up with no warning at the school in full Jack Sparrow outfit, but advised against the
on
mutiny.
these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Hammered, base hit.
Round it. Yeah, great job right
Freaking
there.
love
Squared
Johnny
up on
Depp.
that sucker.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his
'Kay, you ready,
stride
Kristen,
low,
for this
out of
fact?
the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out
Thank you.
front. Man, that was like he was in the cage
After
hitting off
School
the tee.
Satan is an after-school
First and second,
program
no
run
outs.
in public
Here's
schools
Juan
across
Soto.
the United States by the Satanic Temple, which emphasizes the scientific and rationalist, non-superstitious
Grounder might be
worldview.
two. Fires to second for one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double
Neat.
play. Man at first
Are we
with
going
one
back
gone.
to Satanism?
No,
again?
that was my only one. That's my only one.
Oh, good.
The term mark originated from a carnival. Okay, I gotta reread. This is a big fact. When dishonest game operators found someone they could entice to keep playing their rigged game, they would mark the player by patting their back with a hand that had chalk on it. Other carnies would then keep an eye out for rubes with chalk marks.
The pitch. First offering. Runner goes. On the ground right side.
I mean, you know what? Go for it.
Over to Aguilar.
I'm sure
No
casinos
chance
do
at the
something about
double
that too,
play
like
with a
something
runner in
like
motion.
that.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult.
Luis Rengifo
Don't be
gets a chance
suckered
to hit
into the
here.
carnival games. That's how you avoid
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Up the middle. Caesar handles. Over to first. Inning over. So one run on one hit. No errors and a runner left. We're through 5. It's the Royals 3 and the Guardians nothing. Top of inning number 7, stepping up for the Guardians, Julius Caesar.
During the American Revolution, an enslaved man was charged with treason and sentenced to hang. He argued that as a slave he was not a citizen and could not commit treason against the government to which he owed no allegiance. He was subsequently pardoned. Don't ask who this was or like what's the outcome. I don't know. Okay.
Davis makes the grab. One up, one down.
Points for me.
But like, how sad is that though? That like he had to be like, well, okay, I'm actually not a person, so I have go right here.
And up next for Cleveland, Julius
If
Caesar.
anything, that could be used as precedent. Well, like, oh, in this case. Oh gosh, diddly shla la loo ba da ba dee. It's 39
The Royals use 2
Fahrenheit. I actually don't know what that would be in Celsius, but dang.
He only needed 2 pitches to get this one.
I mean, granted, it's early morning for you.
Attack the hitter. That's what the manager wants to see. That's what his teammates want to see. Nice.
Okay, ready for a positive fact?
3-0 our final score.
I could always use positiveness in my
When
life.
the territory of Wyoming applied to join the U.S., Congress told them that they had to stop letting women vote because we don't do that here. Their response was, we will remain out of the Union 100 years rather than come in without the women. In 1890, they joined as the first and only state to allow women to vote. Go Wyoming!
First pitch coming your way next.
Woo! Go Wyoming! They had it right!
Set now. Starting on the mound in this one,
Hooray!
lots of punch outs, a real strikeout
Like,
artist.
1980, 1890, women didn't get the right to vote till 30 years later. Yeah, 30 years later. Boo!
Now here is Julius Caesar.
The second baseman, Julius.
Oh gosh, diddly shla la loo ba da ba dee.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little
Why
bit.
can I never get
Here comes
enough
the pitch.
sleep?
That's off the mark.
Well, if you want, I can teach you how I can teach you a little trick that makes your body
Just missed.
get a lack of sleep for like several days, and then you start to fall back to sleep in a regular pattern. I can. Oh, go, run. Oh, he's not even getting the ball. God, you dum-dum.
So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
The 8.9 magnitude earthquake that struck Japan in 2011 was so powerful that it shifted the Earth's mass,
And a 3-1 on the
shortening our days by
There's the
1.8
strike.
microseconds.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
Chopped out in front of the plate. The throw wide at first, and both runners are
Yes,
safe.
please. Okay, so now I have done this, and this was prescribed by the doctor I saw for my sleep. My sleep doctor. What you have to do
Really struggled last night.
is
They were
make
awful,
yourself
so
tired.
I think
By that I
right
mean,
here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Check
see,
over
this is
first.
the problem with this
Sinky.
is that you're gonna be
Corners
staying
are
up late
occupied
for like
with 2
4 days at least.
Next
So
pitch
like I couldn't do
downstairs,
this during
and that's
school.
ball 2.
Well, I
Tough
could do in
spot right here, a couple
for
runners
college,
on,
but not for high
2-ball
school.
count.
So I had to do this.
You can't nibble, but you have
No!
First, and they've got him picked off. Caesar.
Come
gets
on,
the run
come
down
on. No,
there.
I got picked
Well,
off.
run down there,
So
and
what
he's
you have
back
to
out
do
end the inning.
is
One left for the Guardians. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on
you
the show.
stay up till a certain time. For me, it was midnight.
2 outs,
So I would
runner at
stay up
first.
until
And
midnight,
next will be
not
the
take a
cleanup
nap,
hitter,
not do
Julius
anything.
Caesar.
And then at midnight, I would fall asleep, wake up at 6, and just continue my day from there. No break, no naps,
In there for
nothing.
strike 1.
And I would do that for 3 days. No, you don't need to stay up. You just want to have a limited amount of sleep
Inside, gets
for
out of the
several
way.
days,
Good
and then your
speed on
body
the
will be
base
like,
pass.
oh
He
my
handles
gosh,
the
okay,
bat
I understand.
very
We
well.
need
I wouldn't
like
be surprised
8
if
hours
the
of
skipper
peaceful
puts
sleep.
on some type of
So you
hit and
do
run
that,
or run and hit.
you get like 6 hours of sleep
pitch
for
is
3
outside.
days, and then you're like, okay, then we're gonna increase it just a little bit. So you increase it by like you get 30 more minutes of extra sleep. So instead of midnight to 6, it's
With that
midnight to
distraction
6:30.
and a speedy guy at first,
And then you do
he's
that
in
for a
favorable
couple
hitters
nights.
count.
And then if you
Nothing
stay
else,
asleep,
this is a
then
great
you
spot
can
for a hitter to
move
be in.
another 30 minutes. So then instead of 12 to 6, you're doing 12 to 7. And you continue to do that, increase by every half hour every so often until you think that you have gotten enough sleep that day.
Crazy.
Because I still have to do that every once in a
Now
while.
it's Kyle
My sleep gets
Isbell.
out of whack, and then
The Royals yet to pick up a hit here.
it helps. Because you're just making your body tired.
Ground ball,
To the
base
point
hit.
where the body's like, I get it now. You want us to stay
He's been
asleep.
swinging it really well lately.
Or
Pretty
see a
tough
sleep
for the
doctor.
infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it off.
And now
Either
Julius
or, man.
Caesar.
But whenever, limit your naps to 20 minutes 20-minute nap. I have my alarm set for 25
And he
minutes.
greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Because it's only a nap if it's 20
That
minutes.
ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty
Because
sure it's
anything,
starting
you want me to
whistle after it left
steal
the
to
bat.
I
third?
heard that too,
Okay.
Bogan.
These are the moments we
Come
appreciate
on!
when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much
Got
fun to see
me!
the numbers pop up.
That's just a poor decision.
Now batting Tristan Casas.
Yeah, see, no, if you can ever stay asleep, yeah, no, then you have to set an alarm. See, that's the thing. You have to be very intent. You have to use, like, you have to go to sleep, or even if you, it's called the phone.
Royals bats are quiet there as they're unable to add to their.
You know, even if you have to do like 11, like 1 to 6 or 1 to 7, you have an exact sleeping time that you hit your head, like you lay down.
Julius,
You're not doing anything past certain time, so you can fall asleep, and then you wake up at a specific time. Oh, they walked me. Boo!
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
Kevin, you want to give me my concrete mixture? I'm kidding.
2
I don't get
outs. Bases full. So in now for
it. I
Cleveland.
tried an alarm,
Jesus
nearly
Aguilar.
broke it. See, this is why it's called a
And the
phone.
pitch. And that one hit to
It's called a
first.
phone, and have it going off every
Rodriguez
couple
takes it himself. That ends the
minutes.
inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
and have it really, really loud. I have the Pikachu song blasting at 7:30.
And it's time to stretch. We are tied.
All right, next fact:
2-2.
Amelia Earhart and Eleanor Roosevelt once sneaked out of the out of a White House event,
Julius
commandeered an
Caesar.
airplane, and went on a
He is
joyride to
quite an
Baltimore.
athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football.
Heck
I
yeah!
think he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Seriously, they're walking me again? Lord!
Pass coming, bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
My alarm was my phone. Well, don't destroy your phone. That's rude.
This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Swing
He
and a
struck
miss.
out.
Struck
He
him
struck out. Bases loaded, and you strike out.
A lot of adrenaline.
Maybe
You
one
can
day
see
we'll
it right
find
there.
Amelia.
Sometimes
No,
you
we
just gotta
won't.
let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough.
Unless she's living in the Bahamas with Elvis. Who else? Who else? Tupac. Who else is still might be alive, conspiracy-wise? Her body is probably somewhere in the middle of the Atlantic.
A one-run extra inning win for Chris
And-
Anderson and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Is probably completely dissolved by now. Why do you have such little faith? Well, she's either taken by aliens, and she's, you know what, like, oh my god, I was taken by aliens, but like, y'all are kind of cute, so I'm gonna stay with y'all.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show.
Wow, I face no discrimination here because I'm a woman. Wow, I'm gonna stay here.
Going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming at you.
Alright, I will be, oh wait, I'm gonna pause this first. I'll be right back.
Oh, that's my cue to say something fun and entertaining. I got nothing.
Okay, I'm back. Ready? Are you ready for this next fact?
Just about
Yeah.
ready to roll. Today's starting pitcher,
My
Brady
puppies are
Singer.
gonna miss us the whole day on
Goes
Saturday. Just bring them
over
to the
one
wedding.
base runner
Just say
per
there are a
inning,
plus
which is
one.
Really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows
Oscar's
you
on
how
mom's bed.
deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Julius Caesar now at the plate. Caesar second in the American League in hitting. Next offering is
What do you
down
mean?
low.
I'm second in
And
hitting.
that's
My
ball
batting
one.
average is
Good speed on the base
361.
pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Rosario. The runner
Okay,
at
are you
first
ready
with
for this
one
fact,
gone
Kristen?
to the inning.
Do you say yes?
Yes, hit me.
In 1989, the Prime Minister of Japan, oh boy, Sosuke Uno? It's not pronounced Uno, but that's what it
That one
says.
the other
Continue.
way.
Continue.
That puts the squeeze
Resigned
on it.
after a geisha,
Out number
this
two.
puts bad name to geishas, revealed she had an extramarital affair with him. The key to this scandal wasn't morality,
Here's
but
the
that
Royals
he had
designated
failed
hitter,
to properly
Billy Rogers.
provide and
2 for
support
7 in the
his
series so
mistress
far.
with an appropriate amount and was branded as a stingy man.
Oh my.
Rolled over to third, and that's a base hit.
Oh my.
Tapia to third. Close play.
But this actually puts a
in
bad name to
there.
geishas because
He
most
smashed
geishas
that
didn't
ball the
actually
other way and kept it fair
resort
down the
to
third
that.
baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it. And you can
How's
feel this crowd
Chunkanov
waking
and the
up a
Kitty
bit
Army?
here as the guys are starting to
Chunkanov!
make some noise with their
Toast!
bats.
See,
No,
it's
I'm
funny
talking
because
to
you
you.
refer to
Caitlyn's
Toast as
like,
like,
oh no,
So the
I
Royals
don't like
batting
that last
order
name.
turns over.
Chunkanov,
Nicky
she
Lopez up to the
Caitlyn's
plate.
not a fan,
1 for
Chunkanov.
1. He led off the bottom
Just
of the
remember,
first
I didn't
with
come up with
single.
it.
I would like to say,
Yeah, it was Monkey Gorilla guy.
And the 0-1.
Yeah, you're gonna get some gorillas coming after you.
Flips it for 1.
They're gonna have fat.
Throw to first, but he beat it.
So,
You're gonna die,
Snipey,
buddy.
what's going to?
You're
Okay,
going to
so
die,
this is
buddy.
what my sister said. She is going to send gorillas,
Back here
and
at Kauffman
riding the
Stadium,
gorillas
top half of the third inning,
are fat
stepping
cats.
up for the Guardians.
and,
Julius
and they're all
Caesar.
gonna attack you,
The
including the
one
gorillas.
reminder, Sniper, Toast is the
ground
youngest.
ball to the right side.
He always refers
Whips
to
it to
Toast
first.
in
And
before
one
everyone
away in the
else.
top of the third.
Yeah, and I always realize that too. He always goes how's Chunkanov and the kitties. Toast is the youngest.
be
The
kitties
others
and
are
the
like
Chunkanov.
10, at least 10, right? At least
Runner out
10.
at first with 1 gone.
I mean, Rico.
And now it's
Okay,
Julio
so like are
Rodriguez.
older.
He was a strikeout victim his first
They're all
time.
old.
And a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground left side, 6, 4,
Caitlyn,
3, double play.
he's
And the
Monkey
inning is
Gorilla
over.
Snipey.
They made it look easy, but it started
He
with
would like you to refer to his name. Oh, by the way, Kristen,
Second and third,
I was
one gone.
told
And now
to
here
tell
is
you to
Julius
start a game on
Caesar.
Trivia Crack because
Wait, why do I have to start
no,
it?
because she can't find you apparently.
Oh,
In the
okay.
air, pretty
Let's see
deep
something.
out to center field.
I kind of did find it funny if she hadn't started one.
Davis makes the grab. Runner tags for third.
Dang it,
Oh,
right
the
now.
throw is wild. He'll score the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job
Okay,
driving that
are you ready for this
third.
next fact? No one really said anything about the
Back here in
Japanese
Kansas City, we go to the
Prime
top of the
Minister, but, like,
7th,
whatever.
and stepping in
I mean,
is
that was
the
a cool
speedy
fact.
Julius
A
Caesar.
member of Al Capone's gang promised
Oh, boy.
federal agent
Griswold
Elliot
back to
Ness
work. Out to
that
short. Phillip over to pick it up.
$1,000, around
That's the first
$33,000,
out, the top of the 7th.
adjusting for inflation, would be on his desk every morning if he turned a blind eye to their bootlegging. Ness refused the bribe, and in later years he struggled with money. He died almost broke at the age of 54.
Julius Caesar.
Ouch.
Oh.
If you turn a blind eye, I'll pay you. No.
I mean-
ah, crap, I'm poor.
The thing is, like, Al Capone died of syphilis,
And
so
a foul ball.
True enough.
Runner leads away at second. Swing
Oh.
and a miss, and he was fooled.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
At the
Oh my gosh.
Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third, and no swing, says James Kingsley.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Stays alive.
So freaking cute. Hi, kid. Ah! Shouldn't have swung.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go.
The pitch. Got him. 2 out.
Dang it.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure.
Okay.
See if the
Ready
next guy can pick him up.
for the next fact?
Well,
Oh, boy.
This was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely
Wilga
hitting,
Fortis
runs on the
was a
board,
female
2 pitching
saint
and
whose
defense in
distinguishing
certain
feature
spots.
is a
Definitely
large
a fun
beard,
one to watch.
which grew after she prayed God to make her repulsive in order to avoid an unwanted marriage. See, she is the patron saint of women seeking the refuge of abusive husbands and the patron saint of facial hair.
I've lost Mom on Trivia Craig too.
Did
I
you
lost
like?
her.
Did you ban her? Did you?
No. Oh, there she is. I just had to hit it again. I got it. I lost her for a bit, but she popped up.
Sorry. Can't you show me a picture of a corgi butt?
Why are you cackling over there, bro? What's you laughing? What's she laughing?
If you
What's she
type-
laughing at?
If you Google like certain animals, you can pop up like a you can look at like a 3D model of them, and she looked up a corgi, and so then she was like shaking his butt.
Okay.
Corgi butts are so cute. Yeah, I know he is. Okay, next fact. Sir David Attenborough
Live from
is the
Kauffman
only
Stadium
person-
in
he
Kansas
does
City, Missouri.
almost
MLB
all of the
show has
nature
action
documentaries.
out of the AL Central. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right,
So,
we'll be back to get
Sir
this one
David
started
Attenborough
after
is the
this.
only person to win a BAFTA for a program in black and white, color, HD, 3D, and 4K.
Just about ready to roll here. And today's starting pitcher, Domingo Crespo. What's the word on him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back base hits.
You
Pitcher's
have
away, and
ads?
He did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive
Wasn't
it the
sure
other
if you
way.
knew.
Just go with the pitch.
Is that what occurred?
And now it's Juan Soto.
Didn't an ad
This
just
guy has
appear?
turned into a beast.
I
don't
should-
think you have a choice.
Miller on second.
No, I should be able.
Over at first,
No,
with one away.
YouTube's been rolling it out over the course of months. Ads for everyone, whether you like it or
Out
not.
to short,
No,
and
I
it
have it
finds its way
specifically
through
so
by
it
hit.
doesn't.
Here's the
I'm-
throw to the plate.
I might be able
I'm
to
going
change
to
it at
go
the
with
end.
Sniper got
It's
one because
1-0.
he refreshed.
Mission accomplished there
get
as he
nothing.
picks up the RBI to give him the lead.
Because
Not
I
much to this one
should,
other than
maybe it's just 'cause
willingness
it's
to
a
go
live
the other
stream,
way and put the
but
ball in play. That's a
I
team
have
attack
it
right there.
set
Nice
so
job of
no
staying back and letting the
ads
ball get
play
deep.
during a video.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. 1 out.
Like,
Runners at first
ads
and
will
second.
occur in the beginning and at the end, maybe a banner, but no ad, like no video ads appear
Got him.
in the
2 gone.
video.
Man, I really like the
Not
ability
in, like,
to
my-
bounce back
like,
right
there are
there.
some-
After not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with
There are some
another good
videos,
pitch to keep
like,
swinging.
I think like most,
First and
like
second,
there are
2
several
down.
of
Now
my
at the
earlier
plate,
videos.
Oscar Mercado.
Earlier streams have videos in it. Oh, I know, but I just find it so annoying. It's like I'm watching gameplay, okay? I don't want no ads.
Glides back, squeezes it, and that is that. Bottom half of inning number 1. And now it's Kyle Isbell.
It is illegal to include the emergency broadcast system alert tones in any broadcast media.
Bounced up the middle.
Hold on one second.
Tosses
In
the
any
first.
broadcast
Got me
media,
out.
in
Thanks
any
more, Gary,
context,
here. Good
unless it's
baseball
coming
weather.
through the
Does
actual
it change
emergency
anything,
broadcast
Chris,
system.
especially for the hitters?
Even when remixed
Absolutely.
to
You
sound
feel so
different,
much more
networks can be
comfortable
fined
with it.
thousands of dollars for
And in
each
scoring
time
position
the
with
tone
two
is
away.
broadcast.
Julius Caesar digs in for the Guardians.
Toast, do not try to be Spider Cat. Toast? Catherine? Catherine? We have a Spidey Cat?
Popped up. Lopez on the move towards foul ground. Pulls it in on the run.
Yeah.
And the inning is over.
I really hate when I'm
Down to the
watching
bottom of the
videos.
second. Guardians
Not so
3
much
and
like-
the Royals nothing.
Like, it's just gameplay. When I'm watching gameplay, I don't want to see an ad. But like when I'm watching like, oh, top 10 whatever's, top, whatever is,
So the lineup
then that's
flips over.
fine. But like when I'm
Sinky
watching
Lopez up to the
gameplay,
plate.
I'm like, I don't want to
Longer
see
to
an
fly.
ad.
Second baseman,
And a
So I
bunt
really
right
try
side.
to not have those.
And they put the tag on him for the out.
We still have. I still have several ads.
So in now for
I still have like
Cleveland,
10
Julius
pictures, 10
Great
screenshots
speed
of
and great
facts.
Power, a great athlete, quite simply. And he bunts. and
Ow.
That's a foul ball.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Come on!
Little roller up along first. That's
But
out
the
number
runner
one.
scored.
And a run comes in to score.
Like I said, I had a lot. Well, actually, I really scored
Julius Caesar,
with some of the
next to hit.
lists I was
Pretty
reading.
amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep.
Oh, that was nice.
runs the count.
During
You
Prohibition,
have a
moonshiners
real
would
athletic
wear
player
cow
and who's
shoes.
able to do the baseball mechanical things
The
really
famous,
well. Look out,
the
because sky's
fancy
the limit on
footwear
potential.
left hoof prints instead of human shoe prints, helping distillers
And now 1
and smugglers
2.
evade popo.
There you go.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count.
George
with 2
Washington
outs.
actually wanted to end slavery, but
Shootout
never
opening
did
on.
because he feared it would divide the new nation.
Ripped on a line. And foul
Wow,
ball.
it's like he knew. It's like he could almost like predict the future. Don't do political parties. That'll
And a foul
separate
ball. He
us.
stays alive.
Go figure.
I pulled a muscle in my stomach. Oofda.
The 2-2.
Come on, get a
Ground ball
hit.
up the
Come
middle.
on, come on, come on, come on.
And
There we go.
that's a base
Nope.
hit. And that extends the inning.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside.
Weird
and
Al
actually square
Yankovic
that baseball
would
off.
take
That
dates
pitch
to
was
see
off the
Naked
plate.
Gun without
So
telling
tough
him
to
he
get
was
the
in
barrel
it.
to anything in there.
He
Only
would
first
also
and a
wear the
save.
same Hawaiian shirt he wore in the movie.
Hey, your pitch. He's going.
Runner on the go. On the ground is short. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is that. Top of the order due up in the home.
Cruise
half of
ships
6.
have morgues
It's the
in them.
Guardians 7
On
and the
average,
Royals
roughly
1.
200 people die on cruise ships each year. So the most ships have the capacity to
Top of the
store up to
6.
10
Now it's the
bodies at a
second baseman,
time.
Nicky Lopez.
Never go on a cruise.
Oh my.
Bounce to the right. Caesar picks it up.
Oh, who knew political parties would separate us? Crazy. I know, right? It's like, wow.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
One down. Vinny Rogers steps in for the Royals. Oh, and 1 now. Now pop up on the infield.
You got ball.
I took it from the first baseman.
Make the grab. 2 down.
I mean, at least the cruise
Julius
ships don't like just
Caesar.
dump the body in the ocean. Oh my God, no! What if they're like, here you go, sharks. Here's our offering.
Hard hit to third.
And the sharks are like, yo, this is why people don't like us.
So that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Fastball off the plate.
Can you
a
just
little bit,
imagine,
but a
like...
really nice job of going
Okay,
with
Kristen,
it.
we have to use our big brains here, okay? When I'm about to say it.
Big brain.
Like, we have to put our imagination brains on. We gotta put our our imaginative caps on, okay?
Heads
Just a
on.
matter, a conversation between, like, the world's dangerous predators or whatever. So you got, like, lions, hippos, gators. Not gators, well, gators and crocodiles. Gators and crocodiles will have an argument because they're like, oh my God, you're making people hate us! Okay, crocodiles like, yo, dude, whatever, I do what I want. Anyway, so then along comes the hippo, because, you know, they're fat, so they're boom, 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 boom. And then the sharks are like, yo, I got a bone to pick with you.
It just comes out of nowhere. It's like, yo, you have ruined my life.
Are you gonna stream Mass Effect 3 tomorrow or Monday? Monday.
You can sell it like a fastball.
Like, yo, we got a bone to pick with you. Why are you doing this? Why are you making people afraid of the ocean? Okay, they should be afraid of you. And the hippo will be like, what? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Most because I got tiny ears.
And he grounds one to the right side.
And they're like, can you even understand me with your small brain? And then the shark's like, oh no, you didn't. And the hippo's like, well, I did. Gorilla monkey snipey is the most dangerous animal, yes.
Yanni Hernandez steps in.
And the chimps are fighting with themselves because that's what chimps do.
The pitch.
And then you have like the poison dart frog. That's like one of the most poisonous animals, just chilling.
Tosses to first. That's the second out.
I just remember watching a list of like the cutest animals, and the poison dart frog was on there, and I was like, no, I'm sorry, the poison dart frog is not cute, okay? I know nature. When something is brightly colored, that's bad. That's not cute, okay? That's deadly, alright? But Kristen, can you imagine like the no, they're having a conference like the Model UN or it's like the UN. So okay, we're all in order here. Okay, we recognize the shark committee, and they're like, well no, and then somebody, so the shark's like, okay, so I'm about to speak, and then somebody's doing like the Jaws theme, and they're like, yo, dude, seriously? Anyway, I'm sorry, I can't hear you with all the cuteness is coming overpowering. Yes, no brain. Peacock, not poisonous. Isn't poisonous. True, peacock's not poisonous. That's true. Okay, see, Kristen, now I really want a UN for animals. Like, somebody's got to create this. I'm sorry, somebody's got to create this. And the shark's like, okay, I feel very hurt. More of us die to humans than humans to sharks.
It's true.
Okay, all right. No one's afraid of hippos. Unless they actually, people know about hippos.
I was gonna say, everyone should be.
Or a giant squid. Heck, do we even know if a giant squid is out there?
Live from Cleveland. This is Progressive Field.
The Sharks are just really tired, man. The Sharks are really tired.
2 outs, nobody on. And now big number 99, Aaron
And
Judge.
the
And the 0-1.
Capybara is like, I honestly don't really care.
Popped up. Caesar makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Yankees. Now the Guardians.
And then again, the Giants are fighting among themselves.
Major League Baseball is on the show.
And the rest of the rest of the animals are like, do we have to have the chimps here? They remind us too much of humans.
Caesar, second in the American League in hitting. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And then the lion would be the head, and everyone's like, yo, actually, why is the lion the head? They're not the most dangerous animal, okay?
To the plate. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one back there. Hits the
Remember, we ruled after watching Lion King
relay to the plate.
that we always want a Mufasa in charge.
Picks himself up at RBI, put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking
When Mufasa has a brother, then we will talk about a change in leadership, but only then.
Ryan Anderson digs in for the Guardians, and Cleveland on top 1-0.
Lions are just big, very big kitties. Well, those are cheetahs.
And a pitch. Out to short, and a base hit.
Oh, I don't actually know if we're going to score. Oh, we did. Beautiful.
It's 2-0.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got
guess what the Penguins are doing, Kristen?
They're just chilling.
No, they're like, peace out, and they walk away. They're fleeing, and then somebody's like, guys, where are the Penguins?
And now the switch hitting first
We lost the
baseman.
Penguins again.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring.
Somebody's
position.
got to go get the
Sometimes you
Penguins,
take it to
and then
another
like
level.
the
For him
birds
right now
that
at the plate, it's like
try to eat the Penguins. They're like,
everyone
okay, I'll
else
go
is
get them,
in
not
full
you.
He's in full speed.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Sneaks through.
I'm having too much fun with
Throw
this.
in. And he's out.
I'm having way too much fun with that.
Yanks strand a pair. They trail it here 2-0.
Oh, anyway, I got sidetracked with the UN for animals. In 2013, a prisoner named Dagens Nair, anyway,
Stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1.
in Sweden escaped because he had a toothache and wanted to go to the dentist. He broke out of prison, visited the dentist, and turned himself back in where he received an extra day to his month-long sentence as punishment. Oliver Stone admitted to being on ecstasy during a 1997 celebrity episode of Jeopardy! He won the game and $15,000 for charity and credits the drug with increasing his response time on the buzzer.
Oh my.
And pick up a run.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Way high. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a
In the 1960s, a Mexican prostitute named Magdalena Salas was paid to imitate an Incan goddess as part of a scam. She began to believe she was a goddess, so she took over the cult and began sacrificing her followers.
Doesn't want to make another mistake.
No, and you know, like the Gru meme when it's like a PowerPoint. Wait, looks back at the PowerPoint.
Yeah.
Convince a prostitute to become a Incan goddess. Prostitute portrays Incan goddess very well. Prostitute portrays the Incan goddess so well that she becomes the Incan goddess and starts her own cult, whatever, and starts sacrificing followers. Wait, what?
I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems...
Come on! We're not making that!
On the move. That's ball 4.
Yeah, I don't really get the logic right there of trying to steal.
How many facts do you have? Like I said, I have a lot of facts. Okay, so now we're going to get into the Roman ones. I have Roman facts.
If it is a pitch to hit.
Gabriel Rodriguez.
Because why, Kristen?
Getting ready to
Why?
hit, and he's already singled in
Viva.
this game.
Ave Rome.
Ave Rome, thank you. I was like, Viva sounds wrong.
On the ground,
Because it
Sinky
is.
might be 2. They get
The
one.
Roman civilization technically lasted for 2,200 years. It was founded as a monarchy in 753 BCE, became a republic in 509 BCE, turned into an empire in 27 BCE, and shifted capital to Constantinople in 330 God, what's 80 CE, and finally fell in 1453 CE.
It's true.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Next pitch misses inside.
There is a legend that flexible glass was invented in around 20 AD. So what is that?
Foul ball
CE?
there.
Yeah, CE.
These two
When a
offenses
craftsman
can put up runs
presented
in a hurry.
Tiberius Caesar a bowl of this glass,
And he grounds one back
whereupon
up the
he
middle
threw it on the
into
ground
the
and it did not
outfield
shatter.
base hit.
Fearing
So a two-out
the
knock keeps staying alive.
implications of such a material, the Caesar had the man beheaded, and the formula is now lost forever.
So 2 down now, and here is Brian Anderson.
Oh no.
The poor dude is like, oh my god, you're gonna love this.
Right-hander kick steals. Run around the move.
They don't love it?
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
And now it's Jesus.
The Roman Empire was not the largest empire in history. It is, in fact, only the 28th largest empire in the history.
This one blasted
I meant in
deep
history,
to
not the
left.
history.
Way outta here. Home
Gaius,
run.
oh boy, Gurkath, anyway,
Run number
Gaius,
10 of the year.
the Roman politician,
Lead gets
had a
five.
bounty put on his head to the price of the head's weight in gold. Although the head was delivered, the price was never paid, as it was discovered that Gaius' captor had emptied out his brains and replaced it with molten lead. Kristen, do you want to know when the do you want to know who invented the whoopee cushion? Do you know who invented the whoopee
odds are
cushion?
in your favor if you
Who?
keep that breaking ball
Well, I'm glad
down.
you asked.
That time, he got punished
The
for
whoopee
it.
cushion
He just did a really good
was
job of
invented by a
staying within himself,
14-year-old
getting
Roman
fair
Empire
to
named,
Here at the ballpark, here's
named
the big card,
Julius
Julius Caesar.
who used it frequently on guests. He was assassinated by the time he was 18. Wow, that's so surprising. Oh, that was right there.
An impact player.
I mean, Ave Snipey.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ave Snowy.
Off.
Unlike, that's not the one that I, according, hold on one second. According to moderate estimates, the Romans possibly lost over 40,000 men in a single day at the Battle of Cannae.
Down the line towards the corner.
216 BCE, which may have accounted for somewhere between 5 and 10% of the total Roman male population during the late 3rd century BC.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your
The
clubhouse
Roman
managers'
Emperor
food, everything's right in your world,
Valentinian
and they
got
played
so
like it
mad
today.
at Quadi envoys who blamed the Romans for a recent war between the two that he burst a blood vessel in his skull and died while yelling at them. Oh my god. Witchcraft.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians.
A Roman general named Marcus. Oh boy. Marcus
And we'll be
Lincus
back for the first pitch right after this.
Crassus, also one of the richest men in history, used used to purchase buildings on fire for a very low price, then put the fires out with his trained army of 500 slaves and rebuild them. If the owners refused to sell their property, he would not engage in the firefighting.
That's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
That's a bit rude.
Caesar digs in now. Caesar second in the
But like, did he sell the house out of like? Did he? I want to know like what he did after the building, like after they built it, after they built it.
Swinging a foul.
Was he a scalper? Oh.
Rodriguez picks it up, whips it across. Out number 3.
During Roman times, salt was worth its weight in gold, and soldiers were sometimes paid in salt. Hence the word salary. Or dare I say, saltery.
What am I gonna do with you?
This is why I can't become a comedian.
On the ground to third. Off balance.
This is exactly why I can't become a comedian, because I laugh at my own stupid jokes.
Great effort there.
Claudius was one of the first 15 Roman empires to not take... Let me try that again. Claudius was one of the first 15 emperors to not take a male lover. Others considered him strange for only being attracted to women.
Wow.
That's critical. Very important.
So weird.
But some people would say, oh no, they were just really good friends.
Yes, the story is right. They were just really good friends. And really good friends. And really good friends. We can safely assume that they were married and or lovers.
To the last of the third. Here's a speed
After the
threat.
fall of
Julius
the Roman
Caesar.
Empire, the technology to make concrete was lost for over 1,000 years.
Slice down the right side.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in.
The poor dude who invented concrete, he's like, wow, this is gonna last forever.
Next one misses.
Oh my god, why aren't they doing anything?
Hey, your pitch right here.
The wide to kick the pitch.
See, I think I might have said this one already, but we'll say it anyway. Julius Caesar was kidnapped by pirates who demanded 20, oh boy, talents of silver for his freedom, but however, Caesar had told them to ask for 50. When the ransom was paid and he was released, Caesar raised a fleet, pursued, and eventually captured the pirates and had them crucified.
For Cleveland, Julius Caesar.
Come on, big guy. The second baseman.
And he deals.
Well, a big
The
lead like this
Roman
is comfortable many times, but not when these two
Pentathlon, is that how you say it?
Panop?
My brain is like not working.
And he's down 0-2
Pantheon,
as he
thank you.
swings
Built
through
in
it.
118 CE, is still the largest unreinforced concrete dome in the world. Which, you know what this means, Kristen? We gotta build a bigger one. A bigger?
Center field.
A bigger one?
Pinder puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
A Roman legionary recruit trained by regularly marching for 18 miles in 5 hours, and then speed marching for 21 miles in 5 hours in a single day, all while carrying a backpack of 45 pounds and armor of 20 pounds.
Runner at first. Roll to short, could be 2. On a second, they get 1. Over to first, but
January is named after Janus, the Roman god of two faces, one that looks back to the past and the other that looks forward to the future. We are getting crushed by the Yankees. It's a bad dream all over again.
Julius Caesar.
The word cereal comes from the Roman goddess Sirius and her association with edible grains. Ouch!
At the initial offering.
Oh my god. Okay, so that's enough facts for now, but we still have...
You're kidding. There's even more?
8 screenshots, and some of them have multiple facts. We will save those for next time.
Oh, thank goodness. I don't think I could take any more knowledge.
Yeah, I can't.
It might be 2. Over to Connor Falefa.
But like I said, I was like, oh my god, this is a good one, and this is a good one, and this is a good one.
We look ahead to inning number 8. The Yankees lead it 15-4. Josh Bell at the plate now. Judge at second. Sano at first with no outs.
Sorry, Sano, but I'm getting you out. Oh, God, it's 16-4.
On the ground, 2 ball.
Oh, I actually don't know if we'll be able to do it.
Off balance
Yeah, we
speed,
will.
There's one. On to first and Aguilar. It's a double play.
We turned
Gives him a
it.
really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Julius Caesar. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Now a high fly.
Come
ball
on,
out to
drop,
left
drop,
center.
drop, drop, drop.
He can't get there. That should be extra bases. To second, but way too late. Safe there. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jesus Aguilar. 1 for 2. (3-1) now. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
So 2 on with 2 away. And here is Brian Anderson.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
In the air, right field. Judge is under.
Oh, dang it, he's right there.
He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take this one in a blowout.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. This afternoon's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Guardians thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next.
So,
Just about ready to
How was
go.
your day?
And
That was a
joining
lot
us
of
live
facts.
here
My head is
I know
like,
it was. That was like a lot on my voice too.
Now, really pitching deep into
Knowledge
games
to
as
the
of late. We'll see
extreme.
today how many innings he's got in him.
So just about set. And stepping in for the Yankees, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. On the ground, right side. Caesar gloves it.
The Yankees aren't
To
doing
first,
very well
one
again.
out in the top of the
And I mean, I
first.
love to see it. Neither's Josh Donaldson. The Yankees fans are not happy.
The second baseman, Flavor
It's like, oh,
Torres.
let me cry my
So in now for
and
Cleveland.
play my very, very
Julius
small
Caesar.
violin.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Julius, let's go now.
You love to see it.
Yeah, oh! And misses, and it's 0-1.
See it driving. Let's go right here.
That was so many facts. Yes, I know. That was fact overload. And I didn't finish them. But I hope you like them if you can remember any of them.
And here it comes.
So at this
Out
time,
near
I
the
would
center,
like a
under it.
list of the 5 facts
That
that
is
you
the
liked
inning.
during this time.
Inning coming up from Progressive Field. It's
Josh
the Guardians
Bell.
1 and the Yankees nothing.
The first baseman, number 19.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw to first is in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Man at second here with 2 away. And up next for Cleveland, Julius Caesar.
Swing at only pitches inside the zone. What if I don't swing at all? Hmm?
Up the middle. Connor Falefa throws to first
Dang
in
it.
time. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Guardians. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
I thought my phone said 11:17, and I was like, what the heck?
Here's Josh Bell.
Where did time go?
The batter, the first baseman, Josh.
Tapped softly on the ground.
Woo!
Throw to first. And there's 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the
Ready now for the 5th inning.
Oh, no, it's
Leadoff,
5:18.
Gabriel Rodriguez. On the ground. Caesar handles the chance. And the
Yeah,
leadoff
we're going to be
retired
wrapping
in
it
the
up soon.
5th.
We'll see where we
Deceptive
are.
slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Julius Caesar.
The second baseman, Julius.
First offering misses the mark. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game.
What time is it for
squaring
you?
off.
10:18.
1 down, base is empty.
Time
This
for
one
Sinky
high.
to
Come
go.
on, gosh darn it.
Caesar makes his way towards it, grabs it on the run. 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh
Come on now,
Bell.
get him yourself. Now batting, the first baseman, Josh.
Here comes a pitch. Up the middle. On to Rosario. That ends the frame.
10 can't be. I'm in Florida, and it's 11. Yep, you're right.
And the Guardians
There's
won.
only one time, and that's East time.
Hey, one pitch
Welcome
right here.
back.
Come on,
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman Julius Caesar.
Leading off for the Guardians,
Soroka back to work.
Julius Caesar.
There we go. Finally got a hit.
All right, make a
And the
turn, make a
leadoff
turn.
man aboard.
Hey, way to drive that one.
You're Central? Yes, I am Central. Central, best time!
First. And now Ryan
Right,
Anderson.
Princess? Right?
Yeah, that's
If
right.
you're going to get something
It is
going, this
the
is the
best
time
time
to do
to
it.
do it.
You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. In the air, left field.
Go back,
Oh,
Julius! No, go
into
back,
the
go
out.
back, go back, Julius, go back!
Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off.
No, it's Polish time, so... Okay, A. That's not Polish time, because it's 5:18 for, like, half of Europe.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going
It's
to
true.
get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And this one finishes
Sorry,
with a
Snappy, did I
final
make
of
you feel like
8-1.
Poland
For
was
Chris
not...
Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for
not appreciated? But I do believe, like, tons of places. Should we look at the clock, the world clock? I have Poland on here. Let's see here. It is 5 a.m. in Madrid, Barcelona, Paris, Stockholm, Rome, Berlin, Budapest. Where does it change? Istanbul is 6. Warsaw. So I'm sorry, Snipey. Did we get a pack? I think we have a pack. I have a pack. I have 3 puppies sleeping with me. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's a diamond! Who is it? Who is it? It's a Dodger? Please be Turner? Oh, Will Smith. Sinky, I want to be right for once.
Then excited.
Only 3,000? Only 3,000? Fine, we'll give him to somebody. We're nice, Dad. We're nice. We are nice. Who do I need? I already have Clemente, Willie Mays, Griffey. Sure, why not? See, Kristen, did I say it better when I said I'm going to give him to somebody else? Okay, now what is this? Okay, I am in the lead. But somebody is right behind me, okay? Juan Moncada, you gotta, like, stop playing. Please, get hurt. I don't want injuries to occur, but, like, please. Can you? What? We don't have the... Fernando Tatis Jr. has the most home runs. I want him checked! I want that man checked. I want him tested. Woo! Alright.
I mean, no.
That's, fast I was gonna say fast travel. We are not fast. I mean, we are sort of fast traveling.
You are fast
We
traveling.
are traveling through time. That's why he's suspended. I know, that's what I was saying. I don't feel like... Wait, are we... Walker? No. I want to see if we're facing Shahoni. Noah Syndergaard. I don't even think... he's even on the Angels anymore.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Stealing. Steal bases! Batting average dipped, Kristen. Our batting average dipped.
I don't know.
He's innocent. Well, unless the urine sample was contaminated, he ain't innocent. Now, is he, like, did he do it intentionally? Well... Where's your agent? I talked to him once. I couldn't be like, yo, you're fired.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Savali. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie doesn't rely too heavily on the
So I was
strikeout.
reading an
He knows
article
he needs
about
to
like the
miss
7
throws, get
things
some
that are
soft
going,
contact,
predictions that
let
are
the
going to
defense do
happen.
work behind him, And I think a guy like that
for
can keep a
for
good
the
tempo,
end of the
don't give
season.
hitters
So
time to
obviously, you
adjust
know,
or
it's not
think.
going to happen.
They can move through
But
the ball game
we
and
want
get a
them to
little
happen.
drop.
Like
They're in line for a
Albert
quality
on the
start. We'll
list,
see what he's got in
Albert
this one.
Pujols
Solid swing
hitting
from start to end.
700 home
On time
runs.
with everything. Really good
Well,
balance.
and then
Nice
apparently
extension.
A-Rod
And he hit it in
posted
front of
on
the line
his
drive knob.
Instagram, like, oh, should I come back? And I was like, no.
Caesar digs in for the Guardians.
I don't want to see you step foot on the field again in a uniform. No. Oh, yeah, no, I definitely didn't take steroids. Oh, wait, by the way, I did.
Whips it to first
I
on the
did.
run.
No one likes
That ends the
you.
inning. Guardians lead one.
I mean, I'm
Replayed an inning,
sure
no
a lot of
score.
people like him, but he ain't gonna get
welcome
into
back.
the Hall of
Now,
Fame.
Arenado.
Hopefully.
And when you talk
Because
about
if he
elite
gets in and
defensive
not
third
Barry
baseman,
Bonds, ooh,
this guy is
I'm
at
gonna
the
throw
top of the
hands.
list.
That's the right use of the
Star.
term,
When you
right?
look at
Throw
players
hands.
like this, you play that hot corner.
I have a lot of hands in the back, okay? My closet is full of
That's the kind
hands.
of guy that every
I'm
year
sorry,
you expect
what?
him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
Did I hear that
And there's
right?
one away.
Yeah, throw hands.
Julius Caesar.
Anyway,
now at the plate.
on there
He's
as
over
well was I think it was the Rays are gonna
Ball
take
pretty well
back the
struck right
East,
field.
and I was like, yes, if the Yankees don't get into the playoffs, that would be hilarious. Baltimore Orioles making the wild card.
Home run number 30 on the year. And they boost
I want the
their lead.
Orioles to
It's
win,
4-0.
or I want the Orioles to get the wild card. You know. And then the Twins winning the Central.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside.
And then I was like, yeah, Mom, I'm gonna,
driving it
you
the
know.
opposite way.
Then who knows? Because we were talking about going to a game, and I was like, well, we can go next season. We can plan it out. I was like, or we can go to the playoffs. And she goes, yeah, I was like, no, we're gonna make the playoffs.
First offering is
Will we be able to do anything? That remains to be seen.
You'll one.
Oh, I was early.
That's a hit. To
Woo.
a good start with a leadoff dive.
Okay, I really want a stolen base, so let's steal.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Come on.
Pitch, runner on the goal. Ball misses.
I was gonna say that felt like a good jump. That felt like a good jump.
That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And down on strikes. Now one away.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking.
And
I think,
college
but the
football
extra
is
composure right
back.
there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Now it's Oscar Mercado. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Next pitch is popped up. Drops into the glove. And
Let's look
there's
at baseball
2 away.
scores.
Now batting, third
Dang it, the White Sox won. I don't want the White Sox to win. Ha! The Mets
Brian
beat the
Anderson
Dodgers.
digs in for the Guardians.
You'll love to see it. Ooh, and the Orioles beat the Guardians. That's what we want. That's what we want.
Man at second. Bounce to third. Sends it across to first. Play made. That ends the inning. One left for the Guardians. And they hold a 7-0. Julius Caesar digs in for the Guardians.
Should I try to bunt on Nolan Arenado, one of the best third basemen to ever
And
live?
first offering is fouled off. Soto, the runner at first with 2 gone.
See it, drive it right here. Come on, big.
Puts it in the air out
Dang
towards
it.
left center. Edmund makes the catch, and that'll do it. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Julius Caesar.
All right, come on.
Swing and a ground ball.
Are you gonna go for it? No, you're not.
Hey, nice drive.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. 1 for 3. The pitch. To third. And it gets by him. Now a long throw home. And he's out.
Oh, I thought he got past it. I thought he snuck past it. Was it close?
9-0.
Oh my god, we almost have 20 hits. No, it wasn't close. But we won! That's all that matters! And I went 3 for 5. Cause I am the greatest
Yeah, no.
of them all. What do you mean I'm not? What do you mean? Buxton is still a Twinkie though. I really love to see it. I mean, he's batting .234. That's not great. Look at that. Because they extended him. You love to see it. You love to see it. Okay, Sim. No, excuse me, I want to go back. I would like to back up. Thank you. Alright, let's go. Okay, do we think we're going to be able to get into the All-Star or the Home Run Derby? We'll see. Let's see. Oh my god, wow, I've been invited to be in the Hall of Fame! Oh, the Hall of Fame. Fernando Tatis Jr. is also in the Home Run Derby. I want him tested! I have 70 power. But I have the most home runs, so... Kristen, for my war cry, does that sound,
It would definitely distract me.
Oh my god, I love the jerseys for the American League! I love it! I should honestly get an American League jersey and write Julius Caesar on the back.
Contestants will be given 4 minutes to hit as many home runs as possible. If a contestant hits 2 home runs, 440
We're facing, I'm the number 1 seed. We are facing the 8th seed. Okay. Oh gosh. But what if I don't win? Okay, he had 18 home runs? Oh god.
Hitting second, the challenger, representing the Cleveland Guardians.
No.
Julius Caesar.
Okay, we gotta try. Come on. Come on. There we go. Let's go. I don't think that's gonna be deep enough. Oh, can we stop hitting it to the deepest part of the ballpark?
That one is gone. His second home run.
Oh.
To go. Another home run. Another home run.
Oh, foul. Ah! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nope. Oh, there we go. Bye-bye.
2 minutes remaining. Go all the way out to the concourse.
Okay, come on. Oh. No, I'm not going to win. There's no way I'm going to hit 11 home runs in 90 seconds. But we can only do our best. Ugh. No, it doesn't have enough altitude.
Just 1 minute remaining.
Come on!
No doubt about that one.
Woo!
His third consecutive home run.
Oh, dang it!
30 seconds left.
Come on! Nope.
It's gone. Home run number 12.
Come on!
That one is out of here.
No!
Home run. A hat trick. 3 in a row.
Oh my God, we can actually might advance.
That one out of here. Off the batter's eye.
Come on!
Goodbye. Into the pool area.
No! Come on, come on, come on, come on! No!
And that ends the round
I was off by 2!
of 16.
By 2!
And that won't be enough to advance.
Ah!
Ultimately, he has been eliminated.
Dang! Fernando Tatis Jr. won. Okay.
Gentlemen,
16 home runs. Dang! You know what game we need to play again? Outriders. Yes, that is correct. I
Yeah,
kind of
that's a game
forgot
I
that
haven't
game
heard of in a long
exists.
time. It came out. It had some problems, and we just.
The thing is, it was actually really fun. I really enjoyed it. I'm not happy. I was short by 2. Jose Barrios is starting! Sorry! But Barrios is starting, Mom. I think this is my 3rd straight All-Star game. But you know what, Kristen? You know what this means? Next year, I will be able to win the Home Run Derby.
Yeah.
Oh, puppet. Gotcha. And how many more games you playing? No,
She's quite a
Marty.
bit.
Add more out tomorrow?
Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us.
Yeah, but you're still
MLB
tired.
The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Just about to get started. And our pitcher in this game, John Means. What should we
Oh
keep
wow,
an
I'm
eye
batting
on here?
clean. Or I'm batting
Well, there are
first.
going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
One away. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
I got you,
Tatis waits.
Barrios. I got you.
Ground ball up the middle. On to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. And that is the inning. Nothing doing there for the National League. Scoreless after one. Here's Austin Riley. Acuna aboard here at first with nobody out.
The third baseman.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Devers tossed to second. A sensational.
I was gonna say
double
we
play.
got him. We got him.
Base is empty with two away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Left-hand hitter waits. Trying to bunt his way on. France. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head up to third. Now it's the second baseman, Julius Caesar. He's 0 for 1.
Second baseman, Julius Caesar.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Way to lay off that fastball up
What
right there.
team's
You're
stolen
looking
bases?
for something you see well that you can handle.
I don't have to go
but
to
you
sleep ever
also
again.
have to keep the distance.
Yeah,
Base hit, left center field.
because that's how that
He's
works.
digging for second.
You don't need sleep.
And he's in with a stand-up double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So two down, and now it's going to be Akil Baddoo. Runner takes off, chopped left side. Riley picks it up. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So up next,
Okay, we
Julius
are winning
Caesar.
though, so we are. It is historically accurate
The second baseman,
or realistic.
That one pushed
It's
foul,
very
way off to
realistic.
the left.
Yeah,
Still only one out here in the inning. Can't get
Yeah.
there, and now maybe extra bases.
Come on, Julius, push!
In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel
Sleep
good
is for the
about
weak.
that.
You don't
Anytime
get you
rip
you
a
don't
line
need
drive the
sleep
other
if you're
way,
disciplined.
You feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted
You
your
don't get
hands,
cold if you're
you let the
disciplined.
ball
My favorite
travel, and
line
you
from
took the
SAO.
barrel straight to it. That's great work.
Because I
right
say
there.
it all the time.
Smash to the left side. Throw on to Freeman. Out number 2.
Come on, I want to score.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Man on second, 2 down. Here's the pitch.
Oh wow,
Breaks
Mike
for
Trout
third.
struck out.
Last half. The American Leaguers
I'm
on
gonna
top,
get replaced
3-1. And up to the plate.
I mean, I've
is
gotten
Will
2
Smith.
hits, so
Went down
you know
on
what?
strikes his first
I'm
time
happy.
through. Bounce back to the mound. Gets by him. Good feed. That's one.
No, we did not turn it.
In time. Great effort there. Back here at Chase.
Oh
Field,
gosh,
third
it's 4-4.
baseman,
They
Austin
tied it.
Riley.
This isn't very realistic. It's not realistic at all.
On to France, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Who do we have on? Okay.
2 on, 1
You're on the
out.
Guardians, right? Yes.
Tapped on the ground softly to short.
Oh, come on.
Seager fires over to
Just
first.
say, I don't think we're going to be able
and
to
they
turn
get the
2.
out on Smith.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
So they're making a move.
Dang
for
it!
a bat off the
I was
bench.
replaced, but we
This
won.
one ends with the score 8-5.
Woo!
Chris
8 to
Singleton
5.
and
Well, who
Hard
was
Tire,
MVP?
Outstanding crew.
On the scoreboard, which one is the Guardians? Well, we're not playing. I wasn't playing on the Guardians that time. I was playing on the American League. It was the All-Star game. You're the best around. Oh, we're facing the Twinkies. Jordan, Oof, Joe Ryan.
A player received
Oh my God!
unexpected
Oh, it's
call.
my former
It's his former
coach.
high school coach, who was an important mentor and advisor to him in his teen years. Most high achievers have, in their past, an important someone who first believed in them. A manager checks in with his ball club.
I have my little puppy sitting with me. I have my little puppy sitting with me. He's weapon. He's got a plap. We've got ourselves a
It's the
plapper.
Cleveland Guardians taking on the Minnesota Twins. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing a guy who could
We
change this
have
game
a
with
little
one swing of the
blapper,
bat.
blap,
CJ
blapper.
Cron. He of course leads their team in home run. Back in Minnesota. Now here's the switch
him a
hitting
boop.
power threat, Julius.
I will give him a boop.
Caesar.
Boop.
The
I
right-hander
gave him a
back
boop.
to work. On the
Oh.
ground, Guillorme collects it. Fires over to first. One out in the second.
How many games you gonna do?
Here's
I don't
Luis
know.
Guillorme.
Maybe
Two
we'll do
outs.
20. Who knows?
Couple of base runners at first and second.
The second baseman, Louis.
Bunting for a hit. Nottingham. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We played 2 full.
Come on, big guy.
Start of the
See him
fourth.
driving
Now
right
the
here.
4-hole hitter for the Guardians.
Jose
Julius
Miranda!
Caesar.
Don't
And
throw
a
away
pitch.
your shot. I wonder how annoying that must be.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
The wind of the pitch.
Oh,
And swing
God,
and a
that
miss.
was not my pitch.
Speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Oh, gosh darn it. He's throwing inside. This is not going to be a strike, I don't think. And yet, I'm still going to swing at it.
Tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their
There we
swings.
go.
And 1-2.
It should be ball 4, but it is 1 and 2.
Start it up.
Off the outside edge, and now the count
Okay, but
is
now it's 2 and 2. All right, now it's a different count. Let's go.
Here you go.
Next
Full count. We got it to full
And a
count. Let's go.
Righty delivers. On the
Oh.
right side. Fires over to
Dang it.
Cone. And one gone in the fourth as they get
right.
the leadoff man. The batter now,
Polanco.
Polanco.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Ground ball right side. Caesar collects. In plenty of time to first, and Polanco is out. Back at target field, digging in, Julius Caesar.
Come on now.
Ryan back to work.
Oh, that was it.
0-1.
That was the
Trying
pitch.
to keep good speed off the bases.
0-1.
That was not the
Swing and a
pitch.
miss, and he got him to chase.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
The pitch. In the air to left
Come on,
center.
Rob. I want to
Playz.
hit.
Ranging
Nope.
to his right. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. Julius Caesar digs in for the Guardians. They say you win.
Oh my God.
Rosario at second with 2 down.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, throw to first. Throw not in time,
Nope.
and he's safe. Caesar trying to wiggle out of a rundown now.
I mean, I got a base hit, but I mean, I messed up, but I got a base hit. That's all that matters.
Jose Miranda. He's already homered here in
I love Target
this one. On
Field.
the ground right side.
It's the best stadium in the
Over
world.
to first. Inning over. Down go the Twins. 8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton and Art.
Who's my little puppy, wuppy king? Marcus Stroman. All right. This is where we will end it. Whenever you see this, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. We'll be back later. Peace out. Talk to you later, Snipey.